I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for
it. Cut the music. No time for pleasantries. What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the 10 Lives of One, live on a Monday night, usually for the Royal Watch Along, but no. We got a special guest, and he is very special. Anthony Blackwell, the co-host. Please introduce our guest for the evening.
We have a gentleman with us who is absolutely tearing up the independent wrestling scene. He is a 2022 graduate from Creator Pro. Tony, listen to this little list here. Pat Buck, Max Caster, Brian Myers all had their hand in Leo Sparrow. He was nominated this year for the 2022 Pro Wrestling Insider Rookie of the Year. Also was on Monday Night Raw not too long ago and wrestled Omos. And he also got murdered by Wardlow through a steel cage at AEW. So he has been on your TV screens. He's a very, very near and dear person to me. I've been working a lot with Leo, and thank you for coming on the show, man. What's going on?
Of course, I love the accolades, but I think my intro is best when I do it. So here I am, the King of Kale, the Green Machine, the Son of the Sun, and your Earth champion, Leo Sparrow. Tony, Anthony, thank you so much for having me on the show. This is going to be a very fun time.
Absolutely. Well, let's start with this one here. How did you acquire that Earth Championship?
The Earth Championship was gifted to me by Mother Nature herself. It just showed up at my doorstep one day.
And you had to find someone to earn the right to carry the title, though.
Exactly. I can't just be gifted a title. I need to win it. So I found some schlub on the side of the road.
Fat piece of garbage.
Yeah. And I gave him nothing but meat. Gave him that knee capitation, pinned him 1, 2, 3 right on the sidewalk. And I said,
yeah, he was out there cleaning up
Nature.
Trash. And just got crushed by a knee out of nowhere.
That's right.
And the reason you wanted to do it there is because, the Intercontinental Championship was run in Rio, and now your Earth Championship was crowned to you in Rio Grande.
In Rio Grande, New Jersey. Yeah. Very similar to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Very similar. I actually was duped as well because on commentary that night, I was like, man, I'm going to Rio. And then we showed up in Jersey, and I was upset that I was in Jersey.
Yeah, really short flight.
Yeah, it was terrible. I fell asleep in the car, and I thought we'd get there. It's a whole thing. But yeah, man, you're really exploding on the scene. We've seen you PPW, we've seen you Shore Star Wrestling standalone. You're gonna make an appearance very soon at we're actually what we're here to talk about tonight. AXW. You're gonna be there in the legendary Hamburg Fieldhouse.
Yeah, I love.
You already wrestled for Outbreak before.
I did, yes, once for Outbreak, and it was such a fun time. That was the oh my God, the hottest building I've ever been in July. But
yes,
I'm going to go back in January, and I'm sure it won't be as hot, but it'll be just as fun. So
yeah,
looking forward to AXW.
You wrestled Andy Heder.
I did.
For your Earth Championship. Yeah.
And I won. Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of outside interference, not because you had anything to do with it. I think there was a rivalry that was building up for a while, and then they were taken advantage of in the match.
Yep.
So, go ahead, Tony.
Yeah, thanks. Not to cut you off, Blackwell, but me and Leo, we've had words, and listen, I respect the guy's talent. I respect his hustle. I've seen the guy wrestle a million times, and I give credit where credit's due. But I have a real question for him because he's held that title for a while. I've seen him defend it quite a few times, and it seems like every time he defends, there's all kinds of some chicanery. There's always a counter, a DQ. He always finds a way to hold the title. What I want to know is, when you're going to really put the title up, and really defend it. I mean, you have defended it, but little sketchy if you ask me. And I'm not
So
trying to
what's
put
the difference between defending, and defending?
well, my aspects of defending of this, actually wrestling to a finish, not getting DQ'd at the end, not getting counted out, not using some kind of chicanery, using the ref, using excuses. I'm just asking. I'm asking the hard hitting questions here.
I'm the one that puts the title on the line. How the match ends, not always up to me, but it is up to me that I walk out with the Earth Championship, and that's what I've done every time. So I think I'm doing pretty good.
Okay.
Now-
When are you going to put that belt on the line?
There it is.
This show is not about me. But listen, honest to God, we can talk about that another day because we want this about you. We know you have a very limited schedule.
Wow.
No, it's cool. He could call me
Yeah,
out.
time is he's busy. You know what I
I
mean?
do respect this guy. I don't like him a lot, but I respect him 100% because he's a hustler, such as I am as well. But we can talk about that another day, Leo.
Leo, how did you get this wrestling bug? Have you been a lifelong fan? Is it something that came later on? Like, obviously, your collection speaks for yourself. You've probably been around this business for a while, but how did you find it? How did you find yourself into this?
I was first exposed to the world of pro wrestling. Yeah, that's me performing photosynthesis in the sun. I was first exposed to wrestling when I had a friend who took me to the Nassau Coliseum to watch a show. I believe it was like a SmackDown or an ECW kind of taping. And I got the magazine and the video game and the figures, and I was just hooked. And I've never cared about anything else.
Now, how did you land at Create a Pro?
At Create a Pro, wow. So I've always wanted to be a wrestler. You know, everybody wants to be a wrestler. Everybody wants to hold that title up. It's the coolest thing ever. And I was always told, you're too small. You're not athletic enough. I was always a fat kid in school. So it's like,
You were a fat kid?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
I would have never pegged that.
Thanks. But it's not in the future for you, is always what I've heard. So I started
always being told you can't do something is always a motivating factor.
So I went to business school in Manhattan, where I lived for a few years, and I wanted to get more into the business aspect because I still wanted to be in the wrestling world. But if I couldn't be a wrestler, then I was going to do behind the scenes kind of things. So I landed myself an internship with WWE, and that was canceled because of COVID. So I got in the summer of 2020, they're like, "Hey, I'm really sorry, but we have to cancel it for you." So I said,
your
"Oh,
foot in
man."
the door in Titan.
What's that?
You would have had your foot in the door in Titan Towers. You would essentially.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. I would have commuted there from Manhattan every day.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I was like, well, what do I do now? I don't really know what to do. But I said, maybe I'll give wrestling a shot. It's something I've always wanted to try. I would regret it forever if I didn't try it. And if I didn't like it, I could always just say I tried it and I didn't like it. But I thought that there really is only one choice if you live in Jersey or New York to go, and that's Create a Pro Wrestling. So I said, I'm going to sign up for Create a Pro Wrestling. When I was living in Manhattan, I was signed up for two schools. There's the Create a Pro School in Long Island, and there's the Wrestle Pro Create a Pro School in New Jersey. So on Mondays, I would take the train from Penn Station to Rahway, New Jersey. And then on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I would take the train from Penn Station to Hicksville, Long Island, and ride my bike to the Create a Pro School.
Wow. That right there, listen, if you got nothing out of that, just besides there's extra steps you have to do if you want to chase your dream. The fact that you have to travel, the fact you have to get on a bus, bring your bicycle on said bus so then you can ride it to the place. If you want something in life, man, you got to go get it. No one's going to hand you anything.
Absolutely.
This is why I respect him so much. His hustle it rivals a lot of people I've seen. He's a lot of places. If you look at Leo Sparrow, he's everywhere. He's booked all the time. He travels a lot. And guys, I can tell you from just traveling just to events, just to go twice a month, he's doing it double, triple times that. So gotta give this guy a lot of credit for following his dream and putting in the work.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Before I have my next question here, we do have one in the chat here that says, "Hey, Leo, what is your favorite WWE tag team of all time?" Hers is the New Day.
Favorite tag team of all time? Oh, my goodness. I don't know. That's a great question. I
I would say,
always,
does it have to be WWE? Because you know, I don't want to get you heat between your trainers. You know, they're rocking some gold right now.
you're right. You're right, man. I always consult what I got going on behind me to see what, because it jogs my memory. Man, favorite tag team? I don't know. Um, oh my God, I have no clue. No clue.
It's
We'll,
so
There's so
we'll bounce
many,
back.
and
We'll bounce back to it.
he
all
doesn't
right.
want to.
Um,
He doesn't want to
You
say.
know,
Chris
I'll tell you who I
Bryan.
have been watching recently, though. I can't give you an all-time favorite, but I'll tell you what I'm doing right now. So, obviously, the Acclaimed got a lot going on.
Mhm.
They're love Caster, love Bowens. They help me out a lot. They're the champs for a reason. They're the people's champs. They're the people's choice. They're scissoring everybody. They're
Love
doing
it.
great. I've also been watching a lot of like Edgeheads stuff. Like
Mhm.
just I don't know why I've just been on an Edgeheads kick. I wanted to start from the beginning and just watch them and Edge do their thing. So I've been watching the Edgeheads and the Acclaimed recently.
Nice. Now, when you were saying before you're in the New York area, there's a lot of choices in the New Jersey area for a lot of amazing schools, and a Creative Pro is very high up on that list as well. What made Creative Pro stand out from every other school?
The track record. I
Yeah.
figured that if all of I look at the graduates and I look at the success rate, and I think that like people like MJF, people like Caster Bones, who came from the Jersey school, Bear Bronson, Bear Boulder, these people that have started from the beginning, graduated from Creative Pro, and then gone on to get signed. I said there's no chance of failure. If I just keep going and hustling and just trying to outwork everybody and hit training 2-3 times a week and do the gym outside of it and do everything I need to do, then there's no chance of failure.
And listen, you're someone who someone can say, hey, you're undersized. Hey, you might not have the look. Hey, you might not be this or that. But the guy running that school has been told that his whole life, and he's not like maybe not known for his wrestling, but his mind in the business and what he's accomplished. Pat Buck is one of the hardest working guys that's ever been in this business.
Yeah, at the Super Camp last weekend, he told everybody, he said, it took me 19 years to get signed. And he produced the main event of WrestleMania. And now he's I believe, the VP of Talent Development at AEW. So there's success there with Brian, with Pat, with
And he's
Max,
got
with
3
everybody.
champions right now holding AEW gold that came out of his school.
Yep.
Speaks for itself.
It goes to show you that as long as you keep pushing and pushing, doesn't matter the age. And that's where I come into play. Like, you know, I'm 54. I didn't know you knew. I'm 54 years old doing this, starting podcasting.
54?
54.
I would have guessed a lot older, actually.
Thank you, Leo. I knew it was coming. I knew Leo couldn't stay
Set it
down.
up. He set it up.
That's okay.
Knocked
That's
it
all right. You know, it's okay. He's quick on the whip. I like that about him. But yeah, it goes to show you that you can follow your dreams no matter what age. And you know, you're a young guy. How old are you?
23.
23. So I got shoes older than you. But you have proved it in the short time that you've been doing this that you know you're going far. Like this is a guy you're gonna see on in a major promotion. I say within the next 2 years. Like no, Jeanette says Leo be nice. No, it's okay because me and Leo will see each other in person and it'll be a different story. He'll shake my hand and he'll acknowledge me, but it's okay. Honestly he is a good dude. Underneath all that kale and all that roughage.
The kale is what makes me not a good dude.
Does it upset you? Is it your lack of eating meat? Does it irritate you? Is that you missing the protein? What is it exactly?
I live a much better life and I get a hell of a lot more protein than you do.
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
I will say one thing. There was a moment where I had to ride in Leo's car, and it wasn't his, but someone left a bag of McDonald's in his back seat.
Yeah.
I was like, are you kayfabing me right now? And you're like, who left that there? That's not mine.
There are different people in my car every weekend.
Yeah.
So
How
thanks for
scummy is
leaving
it
trash trying to
to
frame
leave
me.
a McDonald's? It was a burger in his back seat, and he was just like, "What is this even here?"
There was a burger, not even the wrapper. There's a whole burger in it.
There was a burger in a wrapper in the bag. Yeah.
Quick question, before I forget, because I'm old.
People respect my car.
Where'd you get the throwing kale at people from? Because you hit my daughter with some kale in the face, and she still hasn't recovered from it.
Okay.
Where'd you get that from?
I actually throw spinach, and I get it from the store.
Spinach. Yes.
You get it from the store? That's it?
Yeah.
No story behind it. No Popeye stories. Nothing like that.
You asked where I get it from.
I meant where'd you get the idea to throw spinach at people?
Oh, that's a much better intelligent question. I figured it out. When I was coming through the curtain, I want people to get it right away. And whether I'm a good guy or a bad guy, it depends if I throw spinach up in the air like a Disney princess or if I throw it and I hit you right in the eyeball, So either way, you're going to be like, this guy just hit me with spinach. I get what he's about,
How have you never converted a bit during a match where you're getting beat up or you're down and out and you just crawl to the bag and eat a handful of spinach and hulk up?
I have thought about it. I think it's too easy though.
It's sometimes easy is good though.
Yeah.
No hanging fruit, huh?
Yeah. Listen, MJF's making a career off going for the easy stuff sometimes. You know what I mean? If you're good at it, it works,
Yeah.
Here's another thing too. And this is my last Creator Pro. I could talk about that school all day long because
Sure.
I just respect what they do. But look at the character work that comes out of there. And like you're not the biggest guy. You are working on the size part of it, but what gets you over is your character.
Mhm.
Like Matt Cardona reinvented himself, recently and became the biggest thing on the independent scene. Brian Myers is known everywhere he goes for his character work, like the losing streak and stuff like that. MJF's the biggest character in TV. The Acclaimed just took the world by storm, all coming out of that school. So that has to rub off on you. Like, how do you develop this character of the just using the vegan to your advantage and stuff like that?
I had other original ideas that I wanted to do when I was starting, and then I became vegan during my wrestling training, and I was like, you know what? I think I have something here. So I brought it up to a few of the trainers, and I said, what if I came out and I threw spinach, or I had like plant-based wrestling move names, and I used fruit and vegetables in the match. And they're like, that's interesting. I think you should try it out. Throw it at the wall. See if it sticks. The worst that could happen is it doesn't work, because whatever else I was doing wasn't working. So then I overlapped my real life into my wrestling personality, turned it up, and here we are. Now I'm the son of the sun.
Yeah, and listen, I've watched your heel work and I love it, but just the broccoli buster. Yes, I love the broccoli buster.
I love the broccoli buster.
Your babyface work recently at Shore Star Wrestling, where I get to work with you very heavily. You're a really good babyface too, man. Like the crowd really gets into
Anthony,
you.
I'm good at everything, baby.
You're amazing. You're amazing. I love what you do, man. I actually prefer the babyface over the heel.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I think you're a very good heel, but I like babyface.
I've been told quite often.
I like the kiss blowing. You know what I mean? Like
you like the babyface better than the heel? His heel work?
I do. He's a really good babyface too.
No, I saw him as a babyface at in Hamburg before, I think, and or maybe it was PPW.
No, both of me worked heel there.
Yeah. What did I think?
Thanks for paying attention, Tony.
Well, you're so many places I can't pinpoint them all, so you're face somewhere. But I was trying to give you a compliment if you just let me do it. My point was that he can definitely go both sides of the fence, heel, face, and I like his heel work better though. I just think he's more entertaining as a heel. I do love the spinach being thrown in the face. I do love when he cuts his promo on the Son of the Sun. At the show last week in at Contest of Champions, my God, I mean the crowd was on him and he just ate it all up like the spinach. Literally, it was great. Gotta give it to him.
Well, he's working right now with a guy named Jay the Key Evans in Shore Star, who's a very, very good heel. And they have this whole thing where Leo has just been trying to get this championship, and every single time something crazy happens where he just
I had it. I've been thinking about it all day today. I was right there. Yeah. And then he had his cronies just jump me.
And he has that golden baby face fighting from the bottom, coming like everything about he does very well with it. It's I like I said, I think I like the baby face style. But like I said, you're traveling, you're getting out there, you're doing everything. Now you have some wrestling gold besides the Earth Championship. You're yet to get yourself a singles championship on the independent scene, but you have some tag team titles under your belt.
Correct. Yes, me and GKM, the Birds of the Sun. He's the Phoenix. I'm the Sparrow. We've been tag team champions 2 times at ISPW, the Independent Superstars of Pro Wrestling, and 1 time at World of Hurt in Albany.
There you go. Are you still retaining those, or are they now gone?
World of Hurt we have not lost, and ISPW, we were screwed.
Okay. What are some of your future plans that you would like to do in this business? Like, what are some promotions you would like to work, or some people you would like to work?
A very large career goal of mine is to work for the NWA. When I started,
Don't give anybody that world title, so you're in good shape.
oof, yikes. Well, I'll get there.
I'm sorry. That championship is very prestigious, and a lot of very, 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 very big names have held it. And recently, that recent championship crowning is a head scratcher. And like I said, I respect everybody in this business, but when you come off of a Matt, or you come off of a Nick Aldis, or you know what I mean, it's just like, what? Like, this guy was a news anchor for 10 years. What are we doing right now? You know what I mean? I don't know. Just weird to me. So
Look at him. He's respectfully.
yeah. He's like, I'm not getting clipped and put on the internet. Are you crazy?
Protecting myself here, you know.
You never know who you're gonna work with and who you're gonna work for. So yeah, that was good.
I could be eating my shoe in 6 months if I go to a show. And like I said, I respect everybody in the business, but to me as a wrestling fan, it was tough. It's a tough sell.
It's a tough sell. I agree. Yeah. And listen, that's your opinion. You're allowed to have the opinion. It's a tough sell. I mean,
he's probably a really nice guy, and I will probably love him if I ever met him. But as a wrestling fan, you look at the history, you're like, wait, what? Like,
why?
Maybe he'll win me over in a couple months defending it. Who knows? But yeah, NWA, that promotion at one point in time was one of the hottest things going. And then the pandemic happened. They moved from free on YouTube to then trying to be behind a paywall, and then moving back and forth, and then recently kind of just burying their women's division. But I would but I really want that company to succeed, because I think they have I love that studio wrestling thing, and I think you would fare off very well.
I think I would enjoy it, and I think I would do well there. It's a big career goal of mine, because when I started watching wrestling and like studying it as a student, I would watch old TV title matches, and just two guys go out there for 15 minutes, and like every week just having wrestling matches and doing character stuff and seeing what works. That's what I enjoyed watching. So big goal of mine is the NWA, specifically the TV title. But that's something I'm going to speak into existence. So I'm sure it's going to happen.
That's how it gets done, man. You talk about it, it definitely gets done.
Yeah. Question from the people in chat. Daniel Pinson wants to know, how was it facing Omos?
How was it?
Yeah.
I think it was about as good as it could have gone.
Kind of peeling back the curtain, if you want to, you don't have to. What was your experience being backstage at both AEW and WWE? Is there a vast difference on how each one is handled? Do you get interaction between, like at the independent scene, you get like an hour between the guy you're going to work and they're like, hey, we're going to put together the match. How is that different from the independent scene carrying over to an AEW backstage and working out a spot, or to a WWE?
Interesting. There are similarities and differences between WWE, AEW, and the independents. It's a shared space. You know, there's only one backstage area, so you are in your own locker room. But like, for example, there's one catering area, so everybody gathers there. So whoever you see or interact with, it could be anybody. So when I do it, I kind of just be respectful and keep my head down, and not try and stand out, really, because I know my role and I know I'm there. Mm-hmm. And I want to go back. So I just stay respectful.
Yeah. In your head, like as a lifelong wrestling fan, you're like, oh my God, like Rey Mysterio sitting right over there. Like, does that ever cross your brain?
Sometimes. It depends.
Like in your head, you're Van Dam. Like I do it all the time when I'm like hosting cons or I'm helping with meet and greets. That's what's happening inside my soul when I'm around people that I really respect in the business, and then I get to sit with them for 2 or 3 hours and get to talk to them. It's a crazy experience.
I really like independent shows where you share, like last at Contest of Champions when we were just in the same locker room as Sting and Jerry Lawler.
It's crazy.
I was like, this is weird. How did I get here?
Yeah, like what am I doing?
Yeah.
It's weird when you're at a wrestling show. I must be
doing something right.
Yeah, you're at a wrestling show and it's like, there's Sting, there's Nick Aldis, there's Matt Cardona, there's Brian Myers, and there's Shockwave the robot right there.
Yeah.
It's like independent wrestling, baby.
Another question.
Yeah, there you go.
Who are the biggest names you met in both promotions, Leo?
I've met. Met is a weird question because there's like sitting down and having a conversation with, or saying hello in passing, or just being in the same room as. So I don't really consider somebody met unless I've like spoken to them. It's a weird question. They're almost everybody you could think of. We've been in the same room. I did extra work at WrestleMania for 4 days, so almost everybody in wrestling was there at some point.
Yeah.
So it was. There have been a lot of people that I've just crossed paths with, but never really spoken to.
Now, in the background, Tony, if you can make him full screen real quick.
Sure.
Obviously, we have a very large collection on each side of you. Have you always been a figure guy, or did this rub off on you because of the people you're getting trained by? Because obviously,
both.
You know, they are the major wrestling figure podcast, and they are all about figures. Was it a rub off, or how did this come about?
Man, when I was in elementary school, there was this kid that I knew, and he was also a wrestling fan, and he brought this like Rey Mysterio figure into school, and we were at recess, and he was like, "Watch this." And he took it and he threw it on the sidewalk and it exploded. I was like, oh my God, that was the coolest thing ever. So that's how I got into wrestling action figures. We were just buying them and destroying them. But from there, the collection developed as I got older. So there's a certain meaning to any of them.
Now,
some people
I
I just like, some people I've met, some people I've worked with, some people I'm friends with.
I see that. You got your bottom. The bottom left there is like, you got your more like the independence guys. You got MJF. You got Brian Myers. You got Chris Statlander.
There's my Creator Pro figures.
That's your Creator Pro. Yeah, I was gonna say that's your Creator Pro stack. Another thing I see the Daniel Bryan. Now, Daniel Bryan for a while there was kind of doing an Earth gimmick, but he was kind of blending his real life into his character. He went out and got a completely hemp title belt as well as, now his title is leather, but it's not real leather. It's let's talk a little bit about that and real quick about your title, and then I will carry on the Daniel Bryan.
My Earth Championship is all vegan leather, very sustainable, much like Daniel Bryan. But if there's anything that vegans are good at, it's recycling, and that can include characters and gimmicks. Yes,
but it's funny because his message as the champion of the Earth, I believe he called himself, or the planet champion with Daniel Bryan. It's all positive things that we should be doing by like saving the environment.
All right, that's what gets me upset, and I don't understand because when people boo me, I say I'm the one trying to save the Earth here. I'm the one that doesn't want to see your animals get slaughtered. I'm the one that doesn't want to see you get cancer because you're eating processed meat. Did you know that processed meat is classified as a class 1 carcinogen? Literally causes cancer, and you're still okay with it.
I appreciate all that. My wife is bringing home McDonald's tonight. Like, I'm sorry.
I should sign off right now. Ridiculous. So I meal prep for myself. I make sure I'm healthy, and I'm just trying to spread the good word. I meet other vegans today. This guy at my in my real life stopped me, and he said, "I didn't know you were vegan." And we just had a whole conversation about veganism. And he's like, "Thank you." He said, "You're just out here doing the right thing." So us vegans, we share the same brain, the same good brain. And all you carnivores, all you utter suckers out there, you just want to see the world burn.
I love that.
And you want to see your own bodies get destroyed. So
I love my body. I love the steak. I don't care. Let it kill me.
That should be a t-shirt.
I've seen you before, and I can tell you don't love your body.
Listen,
if you did, you would go to the gym, maybe drink a cup of water instead of a beer when you get home.
Leo, I don't drink beer, number one. Number two, see, this is the thing. I try to stay. This is why I haven't said much, because me and you go back and forth. But Leo, I swallow pills bigger than you, bro. I know you're big on the independent scene. You're great.
You're swallowing pills because your arteries are clogged.
You weigh like $120.
You're doing this to yourself, Tony.
It's
Listen,
okay.
My belt here is vegan leather because I'm trying to save the Earth. and your belt over there is vegan leather because you can't afford real leather.
You're right.
Okay.
Absolutely. But
Stop spending on steaks and harming your body.
Still,
Maybe buy yourself a real belt and a
you.
gym membership.
I got you. I don't need a gym membership. But the arms are kind of big there, buddy, just for the record, okay? Look, we're not going to go back and forth because it's not about me. I'm going to stay professional. But, Leo, when's your next booking? Why don't you tell everybody where you are next? Maybe I'll come see you. Where are you next?
All right. Let me check the whiteboard over here. This is where I...
Yeah. We don't want... Yeah, see. That's called karma.
Strategically placed my
called karma
whiteboard
right
over
there.
here. We just did SSW on the 10th. I know on December 30th, I'm doing Warrior Pro Wrestling in New Jersey.
What part of New Jersey?
It's in New Jersey.
New Jersey's kind of a big state. You know,
just drive around, you'll find it. And
I'll just Google it. Okay.
What I'm looking forward to, what I thought about a lot today, was AXW in Hamburg, New Jersey. So I'm looking forward to that one.
Hamburg, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Jersey.
Definitely not.
You said Germany. You said Germany. No,
Hamburg, Germany. Hamburg, Pennsylvania, at the Field House. I will be wrestling Kikoa.
January 7th.
Really? I think you just broke news.
That is official, and I was told I was allowed to break the news.
Yes, we got the exclusive. That is an awesome match. You are new on the scene. Kikoa has been around a very, very long time. He was a staple in the Pennsylvania wrestling scene. Now lives in Florida, and are you putting your Earth Championship on the line, or is that just an exhibition?
See, I just found out I was wrestling Kikoa today, so I need to do some more research on him before I decide if he's worthy of an Earth Championship.
He's a bad man. He's been around a long time. He's very, very, very talented. You just sold a ticket for me. That's a match I want to see. You versus Kikoa.
Other suckers, they love him.
Yeah.
So January 7th, right?
January 7th. That's the one.
Yep. Utter Suckers needs to be a t-shirt. Please make I hate Utter Suckers. I need that in my life.
I would actually even buy that shirt. Even though I don't like him, I'd buy the shirt. I'd support the shirt.
Listen, Utter Suckers suck. All right.
Utter Suckers suck. I need that. I'm the guy who has I Heart ABJ as a t-shirt. So I love Utter Suckers. That's great. What else we got here? I seen some I not really a question, but someone said in the chat that I heard that Mick Foley is awful in real life. I heard the exact opposite. I heard he's one of the most amazing human beings you'll ever meet in your life. Yeah, I've never heard anyone say anything bad about Mick Foley.
When I was in school and I was doing some business stuff with wrestling, I worked with Mick Foley quite a few times, and he was always the coolest. So I won't allow anybody to say anything bad about Mick Foley because he's a very nice person.
Listen, there are people in the business who suck, but Mick Foley's definitely
not one of them.
Definitely not one of them.
Now, we are winding down here because he does have another appearance that he has to do tonight. And we thank you for your time and coming on the Tantalizing Tony show.
My show.
Yeah, on his show. And I definitely will continue this interview on the ABJ podcast, hopefully in the near future.
Please do.
But yeah, you said NWA's in your future. You can't wait for AXW, or you're going to be wrestling Kikoa, which I absolutely cannot wait for. And I don't believe that's going to be something that the only way you're going to see that is live and in person. And right now they are having absolute giveaways when it comes to tickets. $5 tickets. They're going to pull the bleachers out in the legendary Hamburg Fieldhouse. Just saying, if you want to do a spot when it comes to fruit, that is the most famous place in the earth to do a fruit spot.
You're right.
A coconut was smashed over someone's head there. So
it was.
Just put it out there.
I do have an appreciation for that building because of that. So maybe I'll pull out a coconut or two.
Now, my last question. I'm a gear guy, right? I love gear. I love when people do spoofs of gear, or they do something to represent something, or it's kind of like, Gargano has all the comic book gear. When are we getting the Captain Planet?
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that.
Gear.
It's there are a few things I want to do. One of them is a Captain Planet gear. I want to do a Groot gear because he's
Groot would be a good one.
Obviously, yeah. There's a few that I need to do. So in the future, maybe we'll do an actual Nature Boy robe too.
Oh, the Nature Boy, yes.
Yeah, we'll see.
With a big sparrow on the back.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm in. When it listen, you got your boys there. They're making their own. Yeah, dude, it sells itself. Your boys back there, they're making their own figures. They have the bendies. When are we get a Leo Sparrow bendy?
You ask them. If they hear enough news about we want a Leo Sparrow bendy, you might just get it.
Let's get that trending. Everyone, get on your Twitter machines and say we heard that we want the Leo Sparrow bendies. Let's make it happen. Hashtag Leo Sparrow
At Major Bendies, at
Yeah.
Major WF Pod, at Brian Myers, at Matt Cardona.
Yeah.
Let them know you want a Leo Sparrow action figure, a Leo Sparrow bendy.
Is there anything we didn't cover that you want to get out to the people and talk about before we get out of here?
I don't think so. Just remember to say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and drink your almond milk.
And make sure you follow him on all social media at No Steak All Sizzle. That is Instagram. I believe you have a Facebook business page as well as Twitter. Do that. He has his link there. I believe are you on Pro Wrestling Tees? Your merchandise?
I am prowrestlingtees.com/Leo Sparrow. You can get the Son of the Sun shirt. You can get any Leo Sparrow shirt you want.
Yes. So make sure you do that and come see a show he's at. Follow him on social media. He's absolutely super entertaining. Whether he's throwing it in your face or throwing it in the air, you will remember Leo Sparrow when it's all said and done. And go buy some merchandise and support independent wrestling. Thank you again. We appreciate you having it on.
Of course.
And,
Thank you.
This
very
is my
much
first time
me.
conducting an interview on the Tantalizing Tony show. So I'm glad it was you. Yes.
Thank you for having me. I love it. And thanks for tweeting about me.
We appreciate you coming. That tweet was a big deal. We appreciate you coming. Guys, I will be and so will Blackwell. We'll be at the American the AXW show on January 7th. So me and Leo can have a face-to-face and talk about today then. But check him out.
If you think I want to smell the death on your breath, boy, you are dead wrong.
It's all right, bro. I'm gonna be professional. Let you get away with everything today because it's you're a guest, and I'm gonna be professional because that's what Blackwell told me to do. I'm trying to get him out of here, Blackwell. Please get him out of here.
Once again, thank you, Leo, for hanging out with us. Yes, and we talked about tweeting. I just want to put out real quick. He has a card now that he walks around. He gives to the commentary team, and this card has his complete rundown of all of his accolades, his accomplishments, what he's done, every single one of his move names, as well as his monikers that he goes by, a brief description of what his character is so you know how to put it over on commentary, as well as his social media. And as someone who does commentary for a lot of promotions and travels around the place and does it, I still like to go and interact with the talent and find things out. But it is an absolute pleasure to have that card. And I hope it's a trendsetter, and I hope it changes the way people in this business think about how to present themselves and how to get over on commentary, because not a lot of time you're going to have places you go where commentary is lazy and they don't care and they're just going to talk about what they see. But having that card is a big deal. Also, if you see him in person, he has Pokemon cards, like Leo Sparrow Pokemon cards, and they're so cool. Make sure you get that. The stickers are there. His merchandise is fantastic. So make sure you support him.
Let me correct you. I had Leo Sparrow Pokemon cards.
Are they all gone?
They are sold out, but I have ordered new updated ones with my new gear, new Pokemon, and I've got one with your name on it at the next show.
Yes. So someone said to me, how come you didn't get the card? I said, because I had him sign the commentary card. But yeah, man, I absolutely love you. I every time I'm on a card and I see that you're involved in the promotion, I get super excited. It's been a pleasure working with you, man. And what you've accomplished in such a short time in 2022 is awesome. And it comes 100% your toolage that you get from Creator Pro, because that school is some of the hardest working people on the planet, and that's just a fit for you because that's who you are as a person, and you just fit in like a glove. So if you are in the New York area, New Jersey area, and you're looking for a wrestling school, definitely check out Creator Pro. They do great stuff. There's great talent there right now who are killing it on the independent scene. And like he said himself, their school speaks for itself, and they do great stuff. One of my favorite people that come out of Creator Pro, that's not Leo Sparrow, who's high on my list of people I love, VSK. I'm a huge VSK guy.
He's cool.
Yeah, love me some VSK. But let's get you out of here so you can get ready for your next engagement. But thank you once again for coming on the Tantalizing Tony show.
All of Leo's information will be in the link in the description. After the show goes off, we'll copy and paste everything so you can follow him, and everything's in the chat. Blackwell will put some stuff up at the end of the show as well, because we're doing a Raw watch along. Leo, like I said, I don't like you, but I respect you 100%. All at No Stake, all Sizzle, all his social media, check him out. Leo, I will see you January 7th in Hamburg.
I'll see you then. I'm looking forward to the show. Thank you very much for having me.
Have a great night, bud.
You too.
Leo Sparrow, ladies and gentlemen. How did I do? My first interview on the Tantalizing Tony show. I gave
Listen,
you guys a little taste of what I do here.
I sat back. I was getting messages from so many people going, "Why is Anthony doing all the talking?" I'm like, relax. He's the interview guy. Relax. This is what we do here. I'm not the kind of guy that's gonna try to. I'm not an interview dude. I just talk to talk. You know. I think you did a great job.
I appreciate it.
No, I mean that.
That's kind of my that's what I'm trying to make my bread and butter is my interviewing, and if that's what I can bring to the table and help get some interviews on the show and get some exposure for talent on your platform as well as mine on the ABJ podcast, that's what I'm here for.
Yo,
is this the Addams family over here? We have things sneaking out in a little hand.
I'm upset she didn't come on and tell Leo Sparrow how she was upset that he threw a spinach in her face.
Just bring you a steak to eat.
I didn't want to bring it to him while he was here.
You should have brought it.
Oh, that's amazing. That was good timing. But thank you all. Listen, that's a very different thing that we do leading into the hour before Raw. We hope you enjoyed it. We have a lot more coming with our connections with AXW. We are setting up more interviews in the near future, people coming on this show. So even if you're not from our area, or maybe you are, it is a great way for you to get familiar with independent wrestling talent, because I'm telling you right now, between New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania, we are spoiled with talent, and we really hope to showcase them here on this channel.
We're gonna do a lot more stuff with. Look, guys, this is the truth, okay? And I don't pull any punches. I'm not the interview guy. I'm not big on the independent scene with like Blackwell is and like Graves is. So when we have something that they will control that, and I don't have a problem with that. This is why there's different parts of the show, why there's different pieces of the puzzle, guys, and this is one aspect of what you've seen tonight. Why Blackwell's here. Because people say, well, he doesn't do that. Okay, and you don't do that. Now you see, everybody is a piece of this puzzle. I know the show says the Tantalizing Tony show because I did start the channel, and it is my show. But I don't do this show by myself. It takes a village. So Blackwell, I'm not just saying this because you're on the show and it's live. That was 10 out of 10, bro. Outstanding. I was actually taking notes.
I had no prep to that either. That was just knowing the guy and talking. Just being honest and being completely upfront. So Kylie Ray is working main event tapings tonight. Ahead of her tryout, she will be getting some opportunities to do some main event tapings. So Kylie Ray, possibly getting some opportunities. Another person who was part of that training was Casey Navarro from our area. So really exciting. But here we go real quick. If you do not want spoilers, this is not the time to tune in. Take a break, pause us, mute us. But these are all WWE Raw plans for tonight, featuring from Frightful Select. So Frightful Select has learned the following WWE plans for tonight. Please be thoughtful for those who avoid to wish spoilers. So once again, right now is your chance to mute it if you don't want to know. We will have spoiler alert. We will have a title shot tournament finals between Alexa Bliss and Bayley tonight. AJ Styles will take on Chad Gable. The Street Profits, Akira Tozawa versus Judgment Day. Candice LeRae versus Io Sky. Yes, please. That's awesome. Elias tribute concert that leads into a match. Here's a great one. Asuka, who's been teasing a new look and a new character, taking on Rhea Ripley. The United States title contender, Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley, to find out who's the number one contender. Now, here's some possible spoilers for tonight's show. Kylie Ray, Edris Edfo, and Malik Blade are in town working WWE main event. Mustafa Ali, Cedric Alexander are booked as a team on main event. So some possible thing there. Dana Brooke is also set for those tapings. Bianca Belair is to be ringside for the top contenders match. Mia Yim is listed as mentioned internally. Elias is to be interrupted by Solo Sikoa and faces him, and Sami Zayn is on the show tonight. So that's kind of what plans are for tonight's Raw.
Impressive. We still got 6 minutes to Raw.
Yeah, we banged the interview out. We told you the pre-show. This is we did it. We did it.
No, this is you. Look, let me tell you, bro. What's up, Cameron? We don't know.
It might start the show.
We'll see.
It's looking like it's starting the show.
If anybody out here is watching for the first time, first of all, hit those likes and subscribe. That's number one. Number two, if anybody had any doubt on I'm putting myself over now, on how great I am in picking people, okay? Okay? Everybody on this show has a role, starting from me down to Big Bucks Bobby, down to Mikey, and everybody in between. Now you know why Blackwell is the nucleus of the show. He's the interview dude. He makes it happen. You know, we got Graves for his broadcasting prowess. We got Triple R for his comedic timing and his 2G connection. But I love him to death. But he will be here tonight, hopefully. Kira, the best producer. And by the way, I produced this show myself. I did pretty good if you ask me. Yeah. You know? And Big Bucks Bobby, he's just a draw, you know.
He's the eye candy.
He is the eye candy.
He's our eye candy.
I'm sorry, I'm being texted. I think it was a great interview. Personal stuff aside, because me and Leo we have had words. That wasn't just shtick, and we'll have words on January 7th too.
There it is. I love the guy. I think he's amazing.
I think he's a great wrestler. Don't get me wrong. He's a great wrestler. He knows his stuff. He knows his gimmick. He knows the business. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Works very hard. Like I said, how we said earlier, traveling. If you got anything from that interview, and even if you don't plan on being a wrestler, if you plan on doing something with your life and you have that roadblock of how do I go about to do it, you got to start by getting up off your chair and just making it happen. Put yourself in situations to make what you want in life a reality. So I was kind of thinking of how can I stand out and make content, and I think it really hit me today of what I want to do. And I gave a little bit of a teaser of it today, but instead of making posts, I'm going to make videos doing it. So I'm going to make my own shorts. But I made a post today. I just want to read it real quick because I believe it was impactful, and a lot of people told me it was really good. Yeah. I wrote, hey, you, yes, you inspire me with your energy, your effort and work ethic, your grind and your passion, your love for the game and the people around you. I know the end game doesn't always show itself right away, but stay true to yourself and keep grinding, and everything that you've been putting into it will come back tenfold. I love you. Don't give up and make 2023 your bitch. I want to make myself a more positive person. I want to make myself more and just motivate myself as well as others. So that message isn't just for me, to help me out. It's for others as well. And essentially what I mean by that is if you put yourself around people who motivate you to become better people and not people who are going to bring you down and have all they do is complain and all they do is are upset and why me attitude, you can't grow with that. You can't water your plants with shitty water. You need to get and I'm not using the Leo Sparrow reference here, but you need to put yourself around sunlight. You need to put yourself around good oxygen. You need to have good soil. You need to treat yourself. And if you bring yourself around people who are toxic and don't want to be better themselves, you're not going to grow. So put yourself in situations to become better and things will work for you. But you have to work yourself for it. You got to get up. You got to get on the train. You got to get on your bike. You got to grind because it's not going to happen overnight. And you got to keep pushing. And that's for anything in life that you want.
Let me piggyback on that. I waited a long time. Let me tell you how many times I said, I'm going to start this channel and didn't do it.
Happened a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, well,
I yelled at you.
True. No, but Lost was on TV. When Lost first came out, I think that might have been 2006. I was going to start my channel, my wrestling channel then. That was 16 years ago. And I said next year. Now it's 2022, going to 2023. Look all the time I wasted. Now, look what happened. I got off my ass. I said, I'm going to try this. I literally put a lot of work in this past year, 2022. I mean, I think I did a great job this year. It's crazy that you said what you said. And if raw starts. But I want to show you guys one thing. Just give me 1 second, guys. I have to put my email up. I got an email today from YouTube that gave my numbers.
I got that as well.
Look at this. 1.1 million watch time minutes.
That's insane.
250,000 views, 12,000 likes. I got 1,500, almost 1,600 subscribers this year. October had the most views. Like the show, it did a whole breakdown. You know, this is crazy. You know, 51. Listen, 51,000 total live stream minutes. 185,000 total live stream views. This is crazy. You guys helped me get there.
Whoa, you have over 1 million minutes of people watching. Over 1 million minutes. That's awesome, man.
1 million minutes that people watch. Crazy. So thank you all. But
That's
you know what?
Fucking goals. I wish I can get to that point.
You will. And you know why I got there? I got there because I stopped procrastinating. I got off my ass. Oh. Sorry, guys. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. That's why I don't produce. I got off my ass, and I got to give some people credit real quick. BJ Wright, Norris Narza, and Ethan Guevara at WrestleMania 2 years ago in Tampa. We're sitting at New York Pizza outside, and they said, "Yo, Tony, you need to do a YouTube channel. You kill it." And I am literally 23 away from 5,000. You know, in under 2 years.
Mm-hmm. I've been doing this and I've never even broke. I think I broke 500 subscribers once on interviews with everyday people. So you're doing something right. You're putting yourself in situations. You're going to shows. You're boots on the ground. You're meeting people. You're interacting with people. That's part of it, man. You're putting the miles in. You're putting the work in. That's what you're doing. My problem is I've been putting the miles in and putting the work in, but I go work for other promotions and fly their banner and don't put my own brand over. And a lot of them don't put my brand over either because they like the fact I help put their brand. And the way that, and I'm not trying to shoot on anybody. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to do anything, but it's the honest truth. I went to a lot of these places and worked my balls off. And I'm going to curse. I worked my fucking ass off for these companies and made not a fucking dime for 2 years, busting my ass, being a cameraman, being production, doing commentary, fucking cleaning up bottles at the end of the night, anything I can to get my foot in the door. And my logo never made a poster. I never got a hey, go check out this. Like I because I flew their banner higher than my own, and that's probably my fault why I haven't grown. But that's not the case in 2023.
Listen, you gave me some good advice at a show about the way I was getting treated, and I gave you some good advice, and we both took that advice, and we're both succeeding.
Yeah. It just it sucks, man, because the truth is where I'm trying to grow in the independent wrestling scene, most places don't care. They're going to bring in 100, 200 content creators and they're going to use every single one of them, and there's no loyalty of which one does what. At the end of the day, it's going to be who pays the most money to put their logo on the poster, and they're not going to care about the guy who's been here 2 years doing, it's just the truth of the matter. Every single promotion I've ever worked for did it. I go in there and I work my ass off, and then everybody else comes in the back door and they say, man, well, Blackwell came in and did all this hard work for us and helped us grow as a brand. Maybe these other guys will do the same thing, but they don't, because they're there to build their brand, and they only care about their brand. There's not many people on this planet built like me.
No, I hear you. And look, right now, Becky Lynch has attacked Damage Control. Yeah. But I'm going to say this. I don't give a damn if you bring 5,000 content creators. No one's going to be like me.
That's what I'm saying now. That's my attitude in the 2023. No, you ain't fucking with this. Dude, exactly. I purposely didn't do interviews for almost 3 years because I felt like I was being like everybody else because everybody else was doing the interview route. And I looked at it, I go, they all suck. I'm not trying to be mean, but they're not good at interviews. Why am I not growing in my strength to help suit other people? Interviews are coming.
Alexa Bliss coming to the ring. And yeah, bro,
With the
keep
stupid
doing
golf
you.
club.
2023 is your year. It's our year. We got nothing to do but go up.
We're gonna end it strong at Icons.
Damn right. Shout out to Les, everybody. Les pulled off the coup for me. You guys see the coup that Les pulled off for me? Where is it? Hold on, guys. Let me unshare president.
Yeah, and I appreciate you letting me kind of take the reins of that interview because I feel like I kind of showed the nation my thing tonight. You know.
Tantalizing Tony, what's up, Playboy? Mojo in the house, making sure you're hyped up. And brother, there's only two things you got to do in this life: stay hyped and stay tantalizing.
Yo, let me tell you, when he said stay hyped and he said stay tantalizing, I lost my shit.
Who got that made for you?
Les, man, local pro wrestling. Les is my freaking dude, bro.
Nice.
Yo, stay hyped. I forgot that was his catchphrase.
Mhm.
When he said stay hyped and he put me at the end, stay tantalizing, bro. Respect to Les, respect to
Super
Mojo.
dope.
Super dope. I want to play it again. Let's do it one more time in big screen. Hold up. Let's do it again, guys. Let's do it live.
Tantalizing Tony, what's up, Playboy? Mojo in the house, making sure you're hyped up. And brother, there's only two things you got to do in this life: stay hyped and stay tantalizing.
Yo, come on. If you don't mark out for that, come on. And look at this. The trifecta's in the room. Graves in the house. You producing? Let's go. Everybody's coming to this show. Let's get in here, kid.
What's up, my guy?
Get
What's
out of here.
up? What's up? What's up?
So I feel like I haven't been around lately. You've been sending me all the invites to your channel, but by the time you get them, I'm in bed. I'm trying to
Oh,
clean
really?
myself up, man. I'm trying to go to bed early. I'm gonna eat McDonald's tonight, but I'm trying to eat better. Trying to life on the road. You eat like a scumbag, and it doesn't help your body.
I
No,
purposely
no, no.
ignore him. I ignore all his invites. I purposely don't come.
I don't,
Wow.
but I felt like I've been
I don't-
purposely annoying them.
I'm trying to steal the show.
I've been
I
busy.
think he's in with Leo Sparrow.
That's totally fine. I get everybody's on their own schedule. It's a little crazy right now, but we'll all be together at Icons, right?
Yeah, I feel bad. I missed bad booking last night. I came home and I passed right out. I got a
All
shower.
right, there's some guy on there trying to say that he beat Chase in some tag team draft, and I had to back up Chase for a little bit because he was trying to take over the stream. So
Who was it?
I don't even know.
Oh.
The co-host, I think. I forget his name.
Oh,
I've never
Mark.
actually met him. Yeah, I've never actually met him.
Yeah, Mark's funny. That's their bet. They argue and fight each other the whole show. That's kind of their bit.
Once again, Blackwell. Great freaking job, bro.
Thank you.
Great job. I mean it.
That's where I
I
shine,
knew-
man. I know my independent scene.
I knew you were good. I always knew you were really good, but I took notes. I don't want to do what you do, but good job.
That one,
Yeah,
that's a home run for me because I know the guy and I worked with him so much and I know his background and we've had those conversations backstage. But I mean, I can pull an interview out of nothing. You know what I mean? Like I said, on the ABJ podcast, I interviewed a movie director, producer. I've interviewed musicians. I've interviewed podcasters like this guy down here, and I've interviewed professional wrestlers. So like, it's going to be very heavily. It's gonna be very heavy wrestling. Very heavy wrestling interviews for the next couple of weeks, and going into the new year. But the doors are open for all types of people.
That was a good interview, man. It was great.
Thank you, appreciate it. I feel like I'm hitting my stride. I'm excited for the next year.
Stop that whining. And I want to thank the dogs for not crying during the Leo interview. And I was like, they were quiet the whole
That
time.
was me.
Was that you? Good job.
Yes.
Good job. Good job.
They were going crazy.
Were they?
Yes.
Why?
Because they wanted to get in here, I guess. I don't know.
These little babies when they get in here. Oh, look at my little boy. Hello, my little boy.
Live on the show.
Talking to my dog. He loves me. I miss him. What's going on with Raw? Can we put her over here? Right now, Alexa Bliss just went to the post. Oh my goodness. Getting the crap beat out of her. Look at Bianca. She's on her own. Commercial. Great.
I'm Julius.
We hear the audio of it, by the way.
Huh?
There you go. Now you just muted it. I was just saying we were about to hear the audio of it.
That's fine.
But it was actually like, it sounded actually really good, though. It didn't sound like TV audio. It sounded like...
That's because it's
like
coming
perfect.
through his actual computer.
I shared the screen. That's why.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do it and turn down low. You know, see how that works. But, hey, this is the first time we've been together in a while.
Yeah, it has.
Hopefully Richie shows up. We can make it a party. You know?
Well, I wanted to do Final Battle and SmackDown, but I ended up
I didn't see any of those pay-per-views yet. I still have to watch them. I'll probably watch them tomorrow.
I didn't watch the NXT show, but we did do a show on the our Ring of Honor show. Not that the Ring of Honor show was good.
I heard both Ring of Honor and NXT were very good shows.
I had the same thing too.
New tag team champions.
I figured that. Matt Riddle been sent to rehab. Here's my thing.
Is it true?
Yeah.
What?
When you're saying
No
drug
way.
tests, yeah, he failed 2 drug tests. What do you think he's failing? Because they don't care about weed anymore.
Weed?
What do you think it is?
Steroids.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Steroids.
Wow.
Or is it more of a recreational drug? Is he doing a little?
Maybe was he hanging out with Tony Khan?
Is he conning it up? I don't know much about drugs, but like mushrooms, do they show up in tests? He looks like a mushroom guy.
I don't know.
I'm not sure how it works.
I don't know about that.
They don't care about weed anymore, so it's definitely not a weed issue. Could you imagine suspending a guy for 2 weeks or for 2 failed drug tests, and you literally sold a T-shirt that says 420 Matt Riddle? Like how stupid would that be?
Yeah.
How stupid?
Like, yeah, you can make money off merchandise promoting marijuana, but we're gonna bust you for it. So that's why I don't think it's that.
Whatever it is, we'll see.
I want to give people a quick teaser of what my video tomorrow is going to be. So instead of making posts, I'm going to make videos. I was telling him, Graves, of like just kind of motivating things. I'm going to try to add that to my channel, like as a shorts, like making little videos. But tomorrow's little preview I want to give you guys, and this is not something I write down. It's just kind of off the top of my brain of how I feel. But a lot of times I hear people say they hate social media, right? Like social media is terrible. It's just toxic. It's this, it's that. But that's your fault as a user. Because once again, putting yourself around people who inspire you, you're not going to have toxicity. Stay away from the comment section, except when you're in this chat room. If a content creator inspires you, follow him. If your friend who talks about politics and stupid stuff all day long, just you don't have to unfriend them. Just hit unfollow, because then you don't see their stuff anymore. Make sure you put into the algorithm and in your feed things that make you feel good about yourself and things that motivate and inspire you to become a better person. Use social media the correct way.
I completely agree. That I think a lot of the time people do complain about social media in that way, but a lot of it is the content that they're consuming. You know, and I think that here, at least with the community that we've built with Discord and all that, we're creating a better place. I had some guy comment under my thing about because I made a post about The Rock, why The Rock shouldn't be WWE champion, and he was kind of listing all these bullet points and trying to be aggressive. I was like, look, like, let's find common ground. And he was like, oh, this is actually different. I'm used to people just saying I'm a mark and all that. And I was like, dude,
Discord is fun.
That's not like, it's not what I'm using my platform to be. That's not what I'm going to do.
I love it. I love that, man. But yeah, dude, like my post today about saying, "Hey, you inspire me." Like you're the dude. I see people like Tony, like you, like wrestlers, people who are in bands, people who are just out there grinding and chasing their dream, whether it be like just bettering themselves as a human, working out, going to the gym. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I look at that and I'm like, yo, get up today. Because if you don't get up and go to what you want to do, you're never gonna get it. Just like these are people who are just getting up and going for it. And if that doesn't motivate you for you to do it, I don't know. There's the problem is not the world, it's you.
And speaking of getting up and getting at it, guess what I got in the mail today?
What's that?
Extends.
Bang.
Oh, that print came out
Came
real
in.
nice.
Yeah. So I'll be wearing that Saturday as well, along with the Tantalizing Tony gear too. So
Love it. I'll be wearing my ABJ ECW one because it's essentially made for this show.
Speaking of going and getting it, guys, this is crazy. But I knew we'd get close. We'd be getting close. We are only 18 subscribers away.
Nice,
That's
man. Get on your Twitter machines, get on your Facebooks, hit share. Say, hey, we're 18 away from 5K. Let's get it tonight. Share it out. Share this channel. Get it out
did
there.
you guys get your like an email from YouTube about channel
Yeah.
analytics?
I just showed mine. Yeah.
Okay. I forget what mine was.
Bro,
I
mine
had
was
Is
mine was
YouTube down
insane.
right now?
no, I don't think so. I mean, we got.
I just went to youtube.com and it says something is wrong and it takes you to a error
we
page.
got it. Everybody's still in the chat, I think.
Don't
Well, yeah,
back out.
1.1.
Don't back out because you won't get back in.
Look at my watch time minutes. 1.1 million.
That's
Sick.
insane.
Insane.
For
Insane.
this year, it says your 2022 snapshot. My total views was 203.2K. My watch time is a little under 100,000 minutes, and new subscribers gained was 383.
Nice.
I'm at 18.6K total views, 22.9K watch minutes, 757 total likes, 299 new subscribers, 82 YouTube shorts uploaded for 16.6K views, and total live stream minutes 3,220, total live stream views 1,902. Total likes gave 757 total minutes watching your channel 22.9K. Yeah,
It's crazy.
trying, man, just fucking pushing.
12.3K likes.
Yep, that's why we
That's
say hit those likes. It helps.
Crazy. So yeah, we're 18 away from 5K. It could happen. It could happen soon. As we get Bailey back in the ring, let me move this over here because Kira is trying to
I was about to go to YouTube to share the link out so people can watch it, and I'm telling you, YouTube's down right now. If you're watching this right now, do not back out and back in because I don't think you'll get back in.
I searched up my channel, and I'm on YouTube right now. I can click on the video.
If you go to a web browser and type in youtube.com, what happens?
I'll do it in another tab.
I'm getting a monkey with a wrench.
I'm in it.
That's weird.
wow, look at Bailey and Bianca face to face.
It works on Google Chrome. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Oh my God, Alexa Bliss just gave her a 2-piece and a biscuit. She's going for Twisted Bliss. Is she? No.
Actually, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you this.
She hit Twisted Bliss. She hit it. Holy shit! Bliss just beat Bailey.
You're ahead of us.
Sorry.
I'm watching the Twisted Bliss now.
I was like, I saw it 2 minutes before on this TV. I'm gonna put it on my phone. I mean,
Good thing
I
they're-
think we all kind of
good thing
figured
they're
that,
Good thing they're putting all this effort into Alexa Bliss to turn her back into a Bray Wyatt pawn again. Pretty excited
That's
for
what
that.
this all is for.
Yep.
I don't like it, but
Uh-oh. Is she gonna turn right here? That music's terrible.
I'm gonna mute my phone.
Uh-oh, no shake. Oh, she's gonna give her a hug. Oh. Look what she did. Look.
Ah,
They teased it.
tisk tisk tisk.
Wow.
Was that
The logo, yeah.
So stupid.
That was stupid.
Sister Abigail setup?
That was Sister Abigail set up.
That's so unfortunate. Boo.
I gotta admit that was actually kind of not that bad. What they
I
just
don't-
did there.
I didn't
I
mind
don't
it.
mind that. Yeah, I
If
don't mind
they-
that actually.
If they actually have this Bray Wyatt thing be good and not like the same thing that he's been doing, good for her. But it looks like the old stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Just a
she
different
gonna
mask. Same shit, different mask, Kara.
So disappointed. I was excited too.
Try to tell everyone that don't work themselves up. Here's the thing: she's building up a character on Monday Night Raw that is only going to be exclusively on SmackDown because they're not letting Bray Wyatt go do both shows. He's exclusive to.
Did you guys see the milk bath?
Yeah.
Josh hated that.
Why? I thought it was nice nostalgia.
He absolutely hated it. I can kind of see why.
No, I mean, listen, it's nostalgia, bro. You come on.
Okay, well, okay. This is what I'll say because I didn't watch SmackDown, but I did watch it to see what it was like. So, what I'll say about it is this: Chad Gable, I think we've said it enough on this show, deserves better.
He does.
Like we
So
just were talking about with Bray Wyatt and kind of just it's going to be the same thing, kind of nostalgia stuff. I get it, it's funny, but why did they come out and Chad Gable actually gave a really good promo and everything gets ruined because he goes, "You know what we're going to do to you? Otis is going to eat your cake." That's the lamest freaking thing you could really do, like as like just they're supposed to you got a guy like Otis in there and Chad Gable, and then I like Gable Stevenson, and I get it, they're both amateur wrestlers, but when's this guy gonna actually wrestle?
Not true. You can get this out of here.
I mean, I've been told that because I haven't watched the last two SmackDowns, unfortunately, because I've been working. And I will watch this SmackDown coming up. But I've been told they're just kind of like filler episodes that I haven't been missing much. So.
Oh, is this live right now? The club?
The club, yes. The club's live, yeah. It's live. Do it live. Once again, shout out to Leo Sparrow.
Yes, thank you for coming on.
This is a good way to actually showcase Chad Gable. Just have him wrestle against one of the best wrestlers, AJ Styles. That's a good way how you do it. That's what I was just thinking of today. I'm like, if you really I like Gargano being with Dexter Lumis, but if you really want to build up some guy like Tozawa and Gargano, have Tozawa come up to him and be like, I want to prove that I can still go, and have them go like 25 minutes on Raw. That's how you prove these guys to be legit stars. You know.
Yeah, I am here. I'm sorry, I'm not really talking a lot. I'm making a post.
No, and Kira, I'm watching Kira do something for the Icons Wrestling. She's trying to fix something. So, I watch. I like to watch.
I'm about to make it short, too.
I'm making a post that's gonna hopefully get us to 5K tonight.
You guys enjoying Raw so far, everybody in the chat, and thank you for listen, guys. We started a little early tonight because of Leo Sparrow. He was booked. You know, we had to. It was not easy getting him because he's really his book. Seriously.
Yeah, the guy, dude, his work ethic is insane.
But so far Alexa Bliss winning. A little bit of a shock or no?
Sure. I mean, yes and no. I felt like her winning was probably what was going to happen because they're pushing this stupid Bray Wyatt thing, but it is what it is.
Kira's trying to. You see Kira trying to fix one of these logos. It's hilarious. Because your logo has a box around it. She's trying to make it just a straight circle. Let's see. Let's see what she does here.
Are you talking about mine?
No, just take the background out.
Oh, okay. So I can send you a PNG of my logo thanks to Blackwell if you need it.
No, we have it.
Oh, okay. All right. I probably sent it to you before, right?
Yeah, Kira has it. Kira has all this stuff. She's off camera. She's like, oh my God. She's like, doesn't know what's going on.
Dad, I got myself off camera for a reason.
No,
actually, Kira, because I actually haven't talked to you in a while, Kira. How did your finals go? Because I'm currently in my finals week. Are you in yours right now, or did you already finish?
I finished.
Filled everything.
I finished. Since I did most of my classes online, they were like all papers, and I passed them all. I was so subscribed. I meant subscribe.
That's right. Subscribe
to Tantalize and Tony. So that's what she put in her. That's what she put in the paper. Subscribe to the Tantalize and Tony Show, ABJ, and Anthony Gray's pod.
A+.
I should have put that in the appendix. But yeah, I passed. I got 2 A's and a B.
2 A's and a B. What a loser. Who gets B's? I'll be right back.
Unbelievable. And I procrastinated all of them. I did them like 2 days before.
That's how you get it done.
That's the college way to do it.
No? I was very surprised, but I'm glad.
My basically my last class to go into is tomorrow, but I still have some papers due.
I can't over prep. If I try to over prep and go hard in the paint, I'll fumble it every single time.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about me. I think I'm just lazy, honestly. Or I'm like, I forget about it and then I work better under pressure, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I'm trying to get this the Icons of Wrestling thing up so we Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, sound like someone just got murdered in the background.
That was Magnificent Mikey. I think he scared him. Anyway, I'm trying to get the like poster together with all of your guys' logos on it. But let me just share what I'm doing right now real quick. Just let's see if anyone here can help me. So Blackwell, I got your logo, but it's like a off of Instagram, and I can't like copy it off of Instagram, so I like screenshotted it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a black box around it, and both of these are like circles.
Can you hit edit image in the top corner? Hit remove background.
I tried that. It said that it can't detect a background.
Okay, hold on.
Live TV, guys. Usually I'm good with this stuff, but I'm at loss for words right now.
Mick, why are you sending me voice messages? You don't even like me.
You're getting the infamous voice messages.
Yeah.
Oh, from Mick?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just sent you that, Kira. Try that out.
On what?
Never mind. I
What-
sent it to my wife. I don't know why I sent it to her.
Ooh, we have a number 1 contendership match tonight. Bobby Lashley and Seth Rollins.
I have a question for you guys.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
And this is more of a creator content or a creator question for Kira and Blackwell. What shorts do you think do better, 60 seconds or 15?
I usually do 30 seconds.
Yeah, I think the shorter, the better.
Okay.
Is it on Facebook, Blackwell?
Well,
Oh.
Leo Sparrow just retweeted the post, so hopefully we get some new eyes on the channel tonight.
Ooh.
By the way, sorry if I didn't say hi to anybody in the chat, Finn and everybody that said hi.
You're fired.
I was listening. I was
You're
literally in the other room, listening to the interview, and it was really good. I don't know if y'all just came in, but when he left, I gave Tana and Tony his dinner, and it's just like everything he said not to do. He has like a whole bunch of beef on his plate, but I was listening, waiting for him to like leave because there's segments to tonight's show. We have the interview portion and we have the watch along portion, and I'm only here for the watch along portion.
Mick, we can see you in the chat. You're fine.
That's what he's sending you voice messages.
Yeah, he wanted to be because I guess we didn't respond to his thing right away, so he wanted to let us know that he to let him know if he can see us in the chat. We see you, Mick.
Yeah. We can see all the comments, guys. And Finn, dude, it's all right. I know you're in a different time zone, but we're gonna try to be live Friday night for a little. We're not gonna go too crazy long because myself, Blackwell, and Tony will be getting up early to set up the table. So I'm not a morning person either, so I'm gonna have to really prepare for that. So, but we'll be live.
Doesn't it start at like 10?
Yeah. Are you going to be there, Kira?
Probably. He's going to make me go. I'm the only one that knows how to put up the belt situation. So.
It's going to be a long day.
It's going to be a fun day, though. We're going to have a lot of fun.
I actually like icons of wrestling. So
That is officially my last booking of the year. Icons.
Really?
Yep.
Is Corey Graves coming back to the Corey Graves? Did he even leave?
He's literally on WWE right now.
Yeah, but she was asking like he left. Are you talking about Pat McAfee? Oh, wait, hold on. Asuka and Rhea Ripley. Sorry, I'm trying to fill you in on what you guys probably read the Fightful rundown, but
yeah. Lorraine's going and getting a hotel room. Look at her.
Wow.
In Philly?
Yeah. She can sleep in her car. That's my hotel room. That's all I can afford.
I love sleeping in the car, and I love hotels too, so I'm good either way. Mia Yim is out there. If they geez, they have everybody out there.
Finn, I'm not the guy to ask about belts. I think that's Tony's strong suit. I've never actually bought a belt before, and I will not buy any of the custom titles either. So the one title I probably will buy will be the big gold belt, and that'll be it. Or maybe John Cena spinner belt. That'll be it.
Oh, you like the spinner belt?
Yes, I like the US one and the WWE title one. It gets too much hate because people don't like John Cena, but I don't care.
I just don't like that it spins.
I do. Yeah, I love that when Edge had it. I'd buy Edge's too, probably. The Edge one, that was so great. Yeah, that was such good stuff.
I mean, it's fun, I guess, but no, thank you. I don't know where he wants me to put this poster. He's MIA right now, missing in action. So I'm gonna just put it on his Facebook wall. So if you guys want to go to Icons of Wrestling, I think it's this Saturday, right?
It is this Saturday. Yes, we will all be there.
Yes, all and Tantalizing Tony as well, obviously. But it's at the 2300 Arena. I think it's like 2300, like Swanson Street, Philadelphia.
And it will be dubbed again for this night because it is an ECW one night stand type of show. Be dubbed again the ECW Arena just for this one night.
Really?
Yes.
You can't put that in your GPS.
No,
But
you
isn't
can't.
it like
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Carrie, you can get your picture in the bathroom now.
I will not. I will not do that ever. Aren't they doing like a? I heard they were doing some kind of like Hall of Fame thing, or is that
Yep.
for a different show? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they have a Hall of Fame there. And there's already people inducted in, but they might add another team to it.
There might be doing some female Hall of Fame inductees. I heard. What I heard it's gonna be Jazz, Luna, and somebody else.
Hold on, I'm trying to pull up the website.
And that's the other thing. If you're like, Steven Chambers says, I wish I could be there, have fun at Icons. We're also going to try to shoot to go live for a little bit while we're at the show.
Mhm.
I'm going to bring my setup of things. I'm not only going to be promoting my channel, not only promoting ABJ stuff, not only promoting the Tantalizing Tony show, but I'm also promoting a WNUW 98.5 FM. I'm going to have a NEU Media microphone with me, and we'll also be promoting Bertucci's. I have Bertucci's business cards, and I'll also have a catering thing if you ever want to have an event catered by Bertucci.
When is Bertucci's event?
That is January 5th. Yeah. But which we'll also probably talk about that there too. But yeah, we're gonna be promoting a lot of stuff. And
Is it like a pizza shop or just an Italian restaurant?
Both.
Okay.
The best
So
of
a lot
both
I'm gonna
worlds.
do a pizza review. One bite, everybody knows the rules.
If you though Blackwell, if you want to get a Mr. Beast burger, you can do that because they have them there too, and a cheese.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard they're. It's crazy how he's. You know how he does that, right?
That does what?
How Mr. Beast does that. He essentially.
How does he go?
You file a request for your restaurant to make Mr. Beast burgers. They send you the ingredients, and then you make it. Right?
No, they make the burger, and they
But
you can get it.
it's like a special patty. It's a special it's all like you have to go through Mr. Beast to get the wholesale to get the stuff. So it's like there's a special box and everything you can do it in and everything. Like right? Yeah. I was listening to an interview about it how they do it. So he literally has his own meal, and restaurants around the country just file and they send them all the stuff to do it and put their branding on it, and the restaurant sells it, and they make the money off it.
There was some people that came in. I guess it was their daughter, and she saw like the Mr. Beast sign. She was like, "Do you know Mr. Beast?" And I'm like, "No, but maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll have the chance to meet him." So.
Alrighty, we're back live. I finally finished the flyer. 1, 2. Where are they tonight? Does anyone know?
I'm not sure. I just saw that Elias will be wrestling Solo Sikoa.
I love Bloodline content.
That was good timing when I said that too. Immediately started talking about it.
Yeah. I think I don't know what show it was on, or if it was like after hours, like off the show. But
Peter DeLong in the chat. What's going on, brother? If you're here, please hit that subscribe. If it's your first time thing, we're 19 away for 5K. So let's help Tantalizing Tony hit that number tonight. Please. If you're in the chat, share this out. Put it on Twitter. Put it on Instagram. Say, hey, listen, we're 19 subs away. Come in and hang out and watch Raw with us and hit that subscribe button. Peter DeLong also makes great content. If you go to my channel and scroll down to people to follow, Pete DeLong is there. He's really close to 100 subscribers, so let's get him to 100 as well. So head over and support the Peter DeLong channel. Actually, I'll put it in the chat as we speak. Oh, I can't put YouTube on this browser for some reason because
You want me to do it?
if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, of course.
is this the one?
Yes. Just copy that link and throw it in the chat.
I got it.
60 subscribers. We can get him close to 100. There's enough people in here, right? And we all like to support people. I do commentary with this guy all over the place. He just recently did a seminar with Kevin Kelly, where him and Kevin Kelly kind of helped a new batch of commentary people around the area prepare themselves to how they can get better. This guy is the top of his game. If you are big fans of AEW, he used to be a part of the tag team on the independent scene with what we now know as 2.0, Magic Mike, that are all part of Jericho's appreciation side. They used to be called the Bad Boys, and he used to be a character alongside of them in the independent scene. He used to wrestle, and now he is also he's now one of the top he is the top commentary in the Pennsylvania area.
I was loud. We're at 62 subs right now. Just subscribed to you, Pete, as well.
Cool. Let's get some numbers.
Yo, so I leave a little while. Pete comes in. He screams out Blackwell. I don't see my name, Pete. Doesn't say 10 Lives of Tony anywhere, Pete. What's up, Pete? What about me?
Because he probably seen me posting that you're
I'm
19
joking.
away, and he joined the channel and gave you a sub.
I'm joking. What's up, Pete? How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro.
Let's check our numbers. Where we at? We getting any closer? People join in?
Who cares about this channel? Is the worst channel on YouTube. Who wants to watch this crap? Not me. My name's on. I don't want to watch it. It's terrible. Let's see.
I'd say we have like 20 tabs open right now, and that's your fault.
You're probably true. It was 17 away. Come on.
There it is. That's one more.
We got Pete is at 66 subs.
Oh, already? Jeez.
You subscribe to Pete?
Yes.
Oh, well, there you go.
Let's go, Pete.
There it is. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, we support everybody here. Let's hit that 5K tonight. By the end of Raw, we're gonna hit 5K. So everyone share this channel out.
We even support Leo Sparrow.
Leo Sparrow is a god.
I don't know about that, but he's a great wrestler.
AJ won.
That's a shock.
Hello, Lavelle.
Shout out to Lavelle for supporting. You met Lavelle, Anthony.
Yeah, at Contest of Champions.
Both you guys met him. You met him he met him in Bertucci's. You met him at Icons. I mean, Contest of Champions.
And real quick as well, good friend of the show, been on the he hasn't been on the show yet due to scheduling, but my co-host on Friday nights, he just posted a video, and it says Black Panther. I can't speak today. Black Panther 2 review. It's only at 9 views. If you guys could just go over there, give him a sub or give him a like on the video, I know it'd mean a lot to him because he's just starting the channel out. So let's get him there.
Poseidon Media? Is that what it is? Who's Poseidon Media? It's this guy right here. That's who it is, everybody. Listen, this is our dude, guys. This is my dude. This is my protege. This is my guy. Huh?
Heidi will be home soon with some food that I haven't eaten at all today, so I may be stepping out for a moment to get a bite.
Here's his Black Panther review right here, guys. This is Josh. He's my
Josh
like it?
Bailey.
He's a good
He did
dude.
like it.
Good. I didn't see it yet. I want to go see it.
And we just got him to 41. Thank you guys. Whoever just subscribed. Thank you so much.
You guys are the best, seriously, on this channel. Like the fact that we can essentially do what Twitter does with Twitch does with a raid, where we can just post the link and you guys all flock to it and support it. Let's take it one step further though. When you go subscribe to a channel, go to their most recent video, hit like and comment, "We were sent here by Tantalizing Tony." And you can do the at Tantalizing Tony or at Anthony Blackwell or at Anthony Graves. And that shows value to our channel. And then when more people see the comments of like, hey, what is this channel? What do you mean they were sent here by it? They then come over, new eyes come over to this channel, and we get more supporters. So let's take that the next step, man. Let's support not just by hitting that subscribe, but watching a piece of content and hitting that like button and leaving a comment.
As you can see, me and Kira's going to shake our heads, yes, the whole time.
I usually do that when people are talking, so they know that I'm listening.
Lavelle has a question. Who is everybody's favorite wrestler from the past and now? Well, mine's easy.
There's only one answer.
Well, we know yours is Shawn Michaels.
It's the only correct answer.
The correct answer is, oh yeah, the Macho Man Randy Savage. Dig it.
I gotta go.
Steamboat is
Yeah.
Savage and even to me.
I gotta go Taker.
Taker. What about you?
You're all good, Finn.
I don't know.
You're the worst ever.
How can y'all pick an all-time favorite? Like, that's crazy.
I guess it's tough. I know you're right. Oh, Judgment Day's up next.
Oh, I love Judgment Day.
Yeah, you know.
Before we talk about Judgment
Steven
Day,
Regal.
Steven
Love
Regal.
that.
See, mine is Steamboat and they're equally Savage.
Savage is in my top 5, but he's not number 1.
We have to do. Oh, by the way, we're gonna do
Rhea's number 1. Jesus Christ.
Jeez. We're gonna do a year-end review show. It's gonna be a long show because we're gonna talk about everything that happened this entire year 2022.
it's gonna be 24 hours.
From day one until
we had day 1 this year.
we
No?
did have day 1 in 2022. We did.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they
It
canceled
was the first day 1. 2023 there's no day 1.
I thought the first day 1 was 2021.
No, the first day 1.
Oh, that would be. Wow.
Wow. Anyway,
Wow.
guys, this is why she's only got to be in that class she got to be in.
Listen here. That's a pass grade.
Listen, not in my house.
Some people are happy with a 67. Proceed.
Thanks a lot. We're gonna talk about everything.
Nothing wrong with a 67.
Day 1 to
Passing.
the holiday tour on the 26th of December. We're going all the way through.
All right. We're gonna have to
Wow.
write some notes down.
A lot of notes.
A lot of notes.
Yeah, we need some input from everybody. Everybody.
We have to cover all the news that happened.
Everything.
Goodness gracious.
Sash.
I'm just gonna spring this on me in the last month of the year.
Well, because it's the last month of the year.
But I could have did this in the beginning of the year. Write down all the big things that happened. What if I missed something?
The bloodline. That's the biggest thing of the year.
Get out of here. Speaking of the bloodline, I'm trying to get to this point for 15 minutes.
Tyrus won the NWA championship. That was a buzz. I feel like how Leo Sparrow handled that perfectly. He was like, nope.
He respectfully declined to answer.
He didn't even make a facial expression. He's like, I'm not even responding. I'm not saying. I'm protecting myself. The smart kid. He wants to work for that company.
I'm not protecting myself. What a terrible champion. What a terrible pick. I don't care.
Dad.
Listen, they didn't get their real wed rave, but in pro wrestling, they got a little bit of it, you know.
Wow.
Titus got the championship. Jericho was a champion. You know,
Jericho Republican.
once. Jericho's wife was part of the insurrection.
Was she?
Yeah, she was there. She broke the walls down. She walked in and she was like, "For those about to rock and never jock."
She said, "Come on, baby.
Yeah. Come on, Pelosi.
Hello. Come on. Come
You
on."
hang Mike Pence.
Yes.
Was it on a show? Did y'all watch a show? I don't know if this was like only on like a YouTube short, because you know how WWE does stuff for like their TikTok or YouTube, but I don't know if it was on a show. But they had the Bloodline backstage minus Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman, and they had Jey Uso and Sammy backstage, and Jey was like, "Why don't you just trim up the hair, trim up the mustache for next week, because the Roman Reigns is gonna come." When was that?
That was last Raw? No, last SmackDown. That was a bit they did on SmackDown where he should cut his hair.
So is he? Oh, he cut his hair already? Or is it
No, that's where he suggested it.
So, so do you guys think that the new look is going to signal like a turn for Sami Zayn next week?
Listen, we all thought elimination. We all thought the War Games was going to be part of it, and they swerved us. Who knows at this point?
Yeah.
The Bloodline is unexpected. That's the only thing that I can't.
Bully
really...
Ray 5150. We all know the biggest story of the year is going to be when I defeat Josh Alexander. By the way, this is RJB40.
No, Dad, he didn't cut his hair, but Jey Uso suggested that he trim it up and look a little more presentable for next week. Well,
Bully Ray will be wrestling Matt Cardona at the Icon show.
Yeah. And thank you, Lavelle. We do it for everybody. This is, like we were kind of talking about earlier, this is a great community, just full of creators and people that love wrestling. So
Indeed. Sorry. Akira Tozawa and the Street Profits. What is this about?
it's going to be the Street Profits and Tozawa versus the Judgment Day.
Oh.
Okay.
I feel like they're just throwing Akira Tozawa anywhere.
Well, he's kind of. Oh,
He was with the 24/7 thing. He was with Baron Corbin. That's all I can remember.
good job.
Now he's with. They're just like throwing him around. I'm so confused.
Well,
Rhea
at least he's in better gear than he was now.
Oh yeah, because they had him in the gi thing. Was that called a gi? What he was wearing?
A gi?
Yeah, is that what it's called? Did Judgment Day have an entrance?
No one likes you.
Did I miss it?
Yeah,
they came out already.
Because you were like, "Oh my God, the Judgment Day coming out, my favorite group."
I saw. Wait, I don't even remember seeing it.
Look at Jamie Priest. Is like, I'm out of here.
Oh, I didn't watch.
This should be light work for the Judgment Day.
How dare you?
Hey, Street Profits are good, but I'm going for Judgment Day because they're my favorite.
Oh.
I mean, right now they're not. They ain't it right now.
If the Undertaker returns, who's gonna go against? Death.
He will return.
The Profits are down. The Undertaker returned to the ring. I wanted this match before he retired, but it didn't happen. I know he's in a different promotion right now, but I would have loved to seen Taker and Aleister Black.
Oh.
Where is Aleister Black?
He's there. House of Black's
Rampage?
I think Undertaker and Finn Balor could have had a good match too. Undertaker and Seth Rollins would have been good too.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Look at Dawkins. He's getting a lot better, faster. What's the word?
Leaner and fitter and more agile. We'll cut that hair.
Agile, that's the thing.
Cut that hair and get a shape up on that beard.
Leave his hair alone.
I like the Street Profits. Just think right now, with the tag team titles being on both shows, I don't know. I feel like they've done a lot already in the tag team division. I feel like they need to do something new.
Break them up.
I don't know. I think maybe even turn them heel. Maybe.
I would love to see Dawkins turn on the Montez. Put Dawkins in a suit.
Is that your solution to everything?
Put him in a suit.
Mandy Rose is trending right now.
Oh, okay.
Why is that?
I think she went a little hard in the paint on her OF.
Oh.
Anything you can do, I can do, but a little bit higher.
I know Mandy Rose had an OnlyFans.
Speaking of NXT.
Oh yeah, she's going crazy on it.
Speaking of NXT, is the New Day actually the first team? Because I know you were a little
to be Triple Crown champions.
Yeah.
As NXT, I think so.
So they said they made history. I think.
Because the Usos weren't tag team champions in NXT.
Akira Tozawa, the man from Kobe, Japan.
Wait, no.
What are you talking about?
Alpha Cat, American Alpha.
Day. Are they the triple? What is it called? Triple Crown.
They're the first ever Triple Crown tag team champions with the NXT
No, American Alpha.
No, American Alpha did win. Did they win both?
SmackDown and Raw.
They didn't win SmackDown and Raw.
Did they not?
They won SmackDown.
Yeah, they won SmackDown. I thought somebody did it before them though.
Who would it be?
The Revival.
Oh, you're right. Yep, the Revival.
Yeah, the Revival. That's what I was thinking of.
Good job, bro. Oh yeah, Bully Ray said FTR. That's RJB.
Wow, FTR's got to be the greatest tag team.
Not after they're gonna have all their titles going after Wrestle Kingdom.
It doesn't matter.
Speaking of Wrestle Kingdom, sorry to cut you off. Carl Anderson, you guys talk about that?
No, what happened?
Carl Anderson has been okayed to talk to wrestle at Wrestle Kingdom from WWE. They made an agreement.
Yeah, they want him to finish out his obligations of what his storyline was there. Instead of doing that one-off just for the title match, they said they had plans for him leading up to Wrestle Kingdom and maybe a little after. And WWE said, yeah, you could use him. We don't care about tag team wrestling. You could have him.
Wow. How nice of
I
them.
don't know if they said all that, but
Yeah, we brought the club back and never put them in a tag team match yet. So yeah, you can have them. All the tag team people are forgetting that two people are holding both sides of the championship and no one's challenging for them. You can have them at Wrestle Kingdom.
yeah, nobody is challenging for him.
None of the tag teams that we're establishing now care that there's actually titles. They don't even pretend that they exist. So yeah, you can have
Yeah,
them.
you just get random opportunities at it.
Kofi Kingston's gonna lose his title at Wrestle Kingdom. What?
Who?
Kofi. Oh, Carl Anderson.
Yes.
All right, I'm
Wow.
gonna jump out for a moment.
Where did you
I'll
see
talk to you guys a
Kofi
little bit.
Kingston at? All right, bro.
Tell Heidi we said hi.
Hi, they said hi.
I don't know where I saw Kofi Kingston.
Lavelle was
He has a title in New Japan.
yeah.
What is it?
The open
The
weight,
never open weight.
never open weight.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Lavelle wants to know what's the story. Biggie's still not cleared to wrestle, but his neck is better.
He's living life. Like he did that NASCAR thing. He's doing a whole bunch of stuff on up, up, down, down. But I guess he just can't wrestle yet.
He'll be
Maybe
back.
he's training right
He
now.
is training. He's strengthening that neck. He's doing neck lifts.
That is a career-ending injury. The neck is so scary when you get it broken. Only because Paige. Because when I saw Paige broke her neck and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't wrestle anymore." And I was like, everyone that breaks her neck is never coming back.
Shout out to EW1 who put EW1 Kicks who put this up on his page for to subscribe to the channel. Trying to get the 5K. We're not gonna hit tonight, and I don't want to.
Thank you, Finn, for doing that on Josh's video. It means a lot. Make sure to if you're just coming in here or you're new at all, make sure to subscribe to Anthony Blackwell. I put his link in the chat.
Don't do anything for Blackwell. He tried to take over my show. See him interview that guy, and I didn't get to say one word the whole time. See what he did?
There's so many channels that you guys can. There's so many channels y'all can subscribe to, and I say it all the time. Just because we're all wrestling channels, it doesn't mean it's all the same content. They have different perspectives and opinions and formats, so you should just subscribe to all of them.
Yes, that comment on my channel, it'll be Anthony Graves versus Vince McMahon and the finale of SmackDown versus Graves inside Hell in a Cell. It'll be this Wednesday. So, yeah.
This one.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Richie thinks we're gonna hit the 5K at to end the year at MSG. We're gonna hit the 5K Saturday, bro, at Icons. I only need 17. It's like a done deal. Like I'm sitting back like this, like I can't. I'm like, no, can't wait.
I've been
because I can stop counting after this.
But you won't.
No, I will. I'll stop obsessing. I'll when we get to like 8,000, then I'll be obsessing for 10K. But until then, I'm gonna just let it live, let it roll, let it roll.
I also put CR Media's link in the chat as well.
Why put CR Media's link? Why? God.
Because Chase is a good friend of the show. That's why.
Oh, is he? Oh, a friend of whose show? This? Nah, he's a good dude. I'm joking. Check the numbers, Kira.
No, thank you.
Finn, I don't really play Call of Duty anymore. Not really my thing.
That's gotta be disheartening for Montez, who just smacked the taste out of Freak's mouth. Yeah, but what are we gonna get from
16 away. Blockbuster.
You're 16 away?
16 away from 5K.
That's where I'm at too, from 500.
Oh my God.
We're at the same thing right now.
That's
You'll probably get
awesome.
further than I will, though.
If Tanela and Tony gets a new subscriber, then that means Anthony Graves should get a new subscriber. Come on, Rhea, get involved.
EW1. He says, I'm a good friend of the show. He is a good friend. Drop his link too. Get him up there.
I'm sorry, I don't know this guy.
You know, he came over from Dell's, DJ Dell's, my boy Dell's.
Ah, okay.
EW1 is
Well, hello, sir. It's nice to meet you. I don't know
He's
if
the
I've ever
truth.
met you at all, but
You search it.
I will make sure to subscribe to you right now, good sir. How's that sound? I do
Ricky's
not
only
know.
44,080 away from 5K. Let's go.
After just being obliterated by Damian Priest.
EW1 kicks. I just subscribed to you.
Massive clothesline by Priest.
This might do it.
Hang on, Priest is into the cover for the victory. Damian Priest and a kick out by Montez.
Take a look at this explosion.
Ka-chow.
Boom.
There he is. Get his numbers up.
And here comes the heart
Put it up there. Get his.
Let me. I'll put the link in there. Keep it on the screen.
Thank you.
Oh, 228. Wow.
I am sorry, EW1 kicks. Sometimes we do not look at the subscriber list.
Don't look at anything. I never look at the list. I just take the subs and I just run with it. I don't care who's watching.
It's been a very crazy month. So
it has been a crazy month. It's been a crazy year.
But I'll make sure to. You know what I'll do actually too? I'll add you to. Can add you to my channels page too.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now too.
Put it on a t-shirt. Caliente Mysterio. Just one word. Better than Ronaldo or Neymar or any of those other groups you try to convince me to watch. Let's watch a real
Namor.
Is that from Black Panther? Is that from
Claymore.
Montez Ford.
We're going to see two massive stars later tonight as well. Number one contenders match. The almighty Bobby Lashley.
Go to YouTube Studio.
Sorry, I'm trying to get EW1's channel into the
He's up to 231 already.
description.
Me too. I'm trying to.
Boom.
Show him.
Oh.
EW, you're officially on our page, bro. Show the bottom. There you go.
With all these amazing channels, we added another great.
There it is, right there. Let's go.
There we go.
In no man's land right now.
Respect. Oh, Finn Balor just stomped.
Talk to Dom. He's improving every. Ooh.
Dominic looking good.
They're just rotating the tag.
Rotate the tags.
Backbreaker on 4.
That wasn't really a backbreaker. I thought he just sat him down, just like he was looking at Damien.
Look,
like
he
he
never
was
said,
supposed to
"Mama, I
just-
made it."
All right.
You're
And
in, bro. You're with the click.
Let's keep the chat also nice, guys. Let's not.
Until now.
Who sits in the bed? Oh, Mir. No, Mir's a heel. That's his heel persona. That's just he's just,
Be a heel persona to the people in the boxes, not to the.
Yeah, not to
subscribers.
the people that are helping
the
this
chat.
channel grow. Yeah.
I actually like when Hong and Mir argue.
Of course you do.
I'm gonna instigate. Oh my God, Dawkins cleaning the house.
Oh my goodness. Dom is a scaredy
Dom
cat.
scaredy cat. Mommy picked him up. Reversal. Oh, nice run over. Nice elbow.
Has Tozawa even got in? I
Who
didn't even see him in
knows?
the
I'll tell you
ring.
right now.
Ooh, Dawkins.
Dawkins looking good.
Want some real speed?
Dawkins heard me when I told him lose weight. Come
Dad.
on. He heard me at MSG. I said, "You're too fat."
Get out of here.
I told him. Listen, I can live off him, can I?
Mucho Frio, if you ask me, Grace.
Mucho Frio. Yes,
Oh,
always cold.
Power
with those
slam?
arenas.
No. Oh gosh. Final cut.
Tag.
EW1 said Blackwell's taking a break, Tyson.
What a match we're witnessing here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Tozawa's in.
Oh my God, you know how long that would take? A top 10 list of the 10 best matches of the year?
That's why they call him the star.
That's in all promotions.
Jeez. That's New Japan too? That's a lot.
Yeah, I would only do what I would remember, honestly.
I don't even remember half the things. I'm telling you right now, during Christmas break, there's gonna be a lot of content. I'll be putting a lot of stuff up. Tomorrow.
Are you lying to me?
Yes. What a high cross body! Watch your back there. Watch your back.
Damien.
Oh, he kicked in her face. Oh, clapped him. Rock. Oh, face buster. What was that? Choke slam?
Let's go, Damien.
Damien Priest cleaning the house. Jeez.
Goodness gracious. Let's go. Hulk out. Woo! Love Judgment Day. Oh no, Kira.
Kira
The Royal
dunked him.
Rumble.
1, 2. Dunk. Kira's gonna fly. Oh, jeez.
He's only on Dom.
He long darted him. Tozawa.
Hold up.
Is he gonna get him?
No.
Watch out.
Come on, Judgment Day.
DDT on him. Another DDT.
Oh my goodness.
Go up, go up. Tozawa's going up. Oh, too bad. There's Damien.
Yay.
Razor's Edge. No way.
Where?
Jeez.
Into the ring from the apron.
It's over. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Dominic gets another pin.
Won't you reach the other side?
I love it.
He said just WWE.
Just WWE.
Maybe we could do that.
Not been a lot of great
Not
matches.
as been some good ones.
I'm sure I can only pick 10.
Yes, just so you guys know, Stephen Chambers still on Thunder. We are having the Tony Awards. The Tantalizing Tony Awards. See that right there? He's got that right there.
We're doing an award show for what?
For me.
It's going to be like a superlative thing.
How great I was all year. How I put out great content. How we're great, we're a great content creator.
The award for number one person to lose an amount of hair in 1 year, Tantalizing Tony. Come to the podium. Dun, 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 dun.
Unbelievable. It might be true, but you don't say it out loud.
Wait a minute.
And that-
Wait a minute, guys. We got.
Oh, Louis Vuitton.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he is. All the way from the Ding Ding Factory, Magnificent Mikey. Yeah.
Dancing.
Dabbing.
Cut the music. Say what's up to everybody.
What's up, buddy? It's me, your boy, the
Maybe-
tip. Magnificent Mikey. And we're doing another show today. I
I have a question for you.
What the heck?
So you're live on the channel right now, so you got to answer clearly. All right, you ready? You had a NOT shirt on. Why'd you change it if you were going to come on the channel? Is this not the Tantalizing Tony channel?
Because I'm a genius.
Well, a genius would have wore Tantalizing Tony's shirt on Tantalizing Tony's channel.
Tone, just in case. Thanks for super chat, Tone.
Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding ding. I'm out of here. Well, I'm sitting out here with you guys.
Oh. Okay.
Live TV, everybody.
He's out.
The award for Great YouTube Channel Time, and it's not Grim. That's right. That's right. I agree. Yeah, that's his new thing. I'm out of here, and he does this. I don't know. He's getting a persona. This kid. I don't know. So, Graves, is school done for now? Are you done?
I got one class tomorrow, really. I got a few papers left to turn in, and that's it.
You're gonna fail.
That's the one thing I won't be doing.
Failure. No, I'm joking. If you got to know, these guys have been going at it. What's our new thing?
Yeah, we still love each other though. It's all good.
No,
we'll
never.
We'll be at Icons. You'll see us hugging in a few pictures.
Bye. See you later.
I'll be promoting Tantalizing Tony's OnlyFans. It'll be great. No seriousness, no. It'll be a good time. I'm excited. I've been looking forward to this show. So,
where is it? That's not it.
Oh, you got a new banner, right? Kara wasn't sure to show it or not, but
I mean,
because he has to approve it. He's always so picky. Approved. I didn't download it. Should I download
it's okay.
it?
Just show it for right now. Cause we still gotta tweak it a little bit, but because you have to make that whole thing big, of course.
Of course, what?
Purple, the whole thing. Yeah.
I might even do like a little video up Bertucci's. I don't know.
Yeah. I guess this isn't good enough for the Tantalizing one.
It'll all be purple, the whole thing. But yeah, there we go. The icons of wrestling. The trifecta's appearing. The how do you call it? The unholy trinity.
That's in Glee.
I was like, yeah.
The Three Musketeers.
I don't know. I'm D'Artagnan. Even though he's the fourth, but D'Artagnan. Graveyard Shift, Blackwell, and myself, Icons Wrestling, this Saturday, December 17th in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the 2300 Arena. It is me, your boy, the Tantalizing one, along with the Graveyard Shift and the Graves Pod and Anthony Blackwell Jr., because I love a BJ. There you go. Or, sorry, ABJ. Hey, there you go. There it is, guys. Yeah.
I'm excited. It's going to be great.
I don't care.
I'm excited. I like the arena.
How come Kira's channel isn't there?
Oof.
I don't.
Oof, worst channel ever.
Where's the Big Bucks Bobby channel at, too? I've been waiting for it.
He said 2023. He said it live on the show. So if he doesn't commit, go back to the video where he said it. I don't know where he said it.
I'd be very disappointed.
You know what would suck? If he started a channel and next thing you know, he's at 10,000 subscribers before I get to 5,000, son of a gun.
It depends on the content.
Well, I have to worry then because he has no content.
They'll probably do like a podcast with his friends or something.
Stephen Chambers has a question. Does a nation get to vote for who wins the award? Yeah, of course he do. But it's going to be me. Going to vote for me. We have categories. And my name will be in every category, and you guys will vote for me for everything. Thank you very much. Thank you.
No.
Shoes. Shoes, please. Hit the likes, by the way, everybody. And guys, we're almost to 5K. Hey, and he's almost to 500. I told you. Who told you to hit 500 by the end of the year? Who told you?
You did.
I did.
I didn't believe in myself. You did.
I know how the first 1,000 works, bro. The first 1,000. That's after you get that 1,001, that's when you're gonna be biting nails every night. Like, what number am I at? I'm obsessed.
I gotta really start making a lot more shorts though too.
Look at Blackwell. He's with his wife eating McDonald's and still in the chat. That's awesome.
Yeah, Dexter Loomis and Johnny Gargano giving out stuff to the crowd.
Who cares?
They took from WWE shop.
My wife Candace and I came back to WWE after having a beautiful baby boy named Quill. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. You guys know Quill, otherwise known as Baby Wrestling. Baby Wrestling happened to lend us his baby wrestling wagon for all these goodies. So as a token of our gratitude, in honor of the holiday season, we wanted to give back to the WWE Universe.
Listen, guys, if you sit in front row, go to your gift.
How about that?
Yeah. Give stuff to the people up top.
Yeah, you want one, dude? Yeah.
You already have front row seats.
Yeah, I love you too.
I hate that. No, it's really my pet peeve that these people are sitting front row, which means apparently they have the money to buy front row. How about we go to the back up top? Help those people out.
Yeah.
Go to the poor section where I sit. It's just ridiculous, I tell you.
Tony, will you be going to Raw 30?
Unfortunately, yes, I'll be at Raw 30. I haven't got a ticket yet, but I will be there.
We'll have to meet up.
We'll definitely be there together, bro.
Yeah. Well, I'll be. It's the first show I'm actually. It's the first time my girlfriend is actually going to be at a wrestling show.
Oh,
And
excuse
she
me.
has our Graveyard Shift merchandise too. So we're both going to be wearing the Graveyard Shift swag, and we'll definitely have to meet up in the parking lot or something. We're going to do something big for it.
Yeah, maybe I'll mug you since we're meeting in the parking lot. Yeah. Steal your car or something. You know. Keep those stereotypes going. It's called the police, see? Karen alert. Oh boy. What are they doing against this? See, this is what I hate about Johnny should be wrestling.
Oh, yeah, let's just do this.
What is that?
They're just looking for time to fill.
I'll find out.
Get the shirt cannon. T-shirt cannon.
Tis the season.
Hey, load this up.
Oh, who is that? It's a mysterious invader. in
Wow.
disguise. The Miz. Oh my God! When he's got his money back. Oh,
The Miz got his money.
No. Where the hell do you think you're going with that?
Look at Pierce.
No. I'll tell you where we're going.
He's been on TV in a while.
Back to that ring and give Dexter his money now. Go. Keep moving as I said so. You just behave
Did Johnny Gargano get hurt when he fell off the table?
Dexter his money. Come here. Come on, get in the ring. Come on, get in the ring. Yeah. Come here. Yeah. Give Dexter his money back right now. That's his.
This is bad segments for these guys.
Give it to him.
Yeah.
We're doing good with that money.
Let me make this perfectly clear to all of you. This is my money.
See, I hate this.
Oh, you're in trouble now. He's going to get the axe. That's his. I'm going to get the axe.
Wait,
face.
Dexter, we don't need an axe tonight, please, if you please.
Okay.
We're going to handle this now because I'm not going to have this show devolve into chaos.
Adam,
Let's handle it.
Didn't you learn your lesson from SmackDown a few days ago? That's what we do here. It's just all chaos.
Well, not
Oh,
tonight,
fine.
not in Milwaukee. Miz, give him the money now. Adam,
Give him the money now.
keep this. I am desperate. I will do anything. I will even earn it back with a rematch.
Oh, you want a rematch with Dexter? Man, you are desperate.
I said I was desperate. You don't have to rub it in.
This is so dumb. Even Chambers, I'm with you.
Okay, Mike.
Miz.
Okay, Mike.
The Miz. My name is The Miz.
You want to hear what we have to say?
Yes.
Okay, Mike. If Pierce is okay with this, Dexter is willing to give you a chance to win your money back in a rematch next week. But, how about we raise the stakes? Literally. The rematch will be a ladder match.
I'm okay with that.
Climbs the ladder and retrieves both bags of money, wins it all.
Great.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Wait. Both bags of money?
I mean, yeah, if Dexter's putting his money on the line, you got to put some too. Double or nothing, winner take all, baby.
I already told you I don't have cash.
You want everyone here to think you're broke? We all know how much money you have. You brag about it all the time.
Look, I know I'm not broke. I'm just not liquid. I'm rich. I have a ton of money in my accounts that my wife controls. Oh, don't you laugh. Don't act like Kansas doesn't control your finances.
Good point. Touche. I get it.
I have an allowance, and Maurice gives me that allowance.
This is cringeworthy.
Do you have an allowance, Tony?
You know, Mike.
Yes,
is what
called
I don't know if you
EBT.
can hear them, but they're saying you have tiny balls.
I have massive balls! Massive, huge, gigantic balls!
Maurice controls your money, all that stuff. How about you ask Maurice for an extension on your allowance for money for next week? How about that?
Oh, that would be.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yes, bring back Mike. You're right.
You know what? I will figure out a way to get that money. Don't you worry.
We got it. Cool. One more small little thing. If you want this rematch next week, we got a lot of merchandise left to give to all these people. We want you to help us give it away. Yeah, is that okay? Yeah.
Oh God.
We want you to help us give it away. Dressed as Santa's little elf.
I love it.
Good.
Adam, no.
Yeah.
No, it's official. So you better go get your elf costume on because there's a whole lot of
A
stuff
bunch of
given
merch
away.
right there. A lot of
Happy
people.
holidays.
Whole bunch of merch. A lot of people.
Official.
Yeah. And in the meantime, this is still Dexter's money. Thank you. Merry Christmas, man. Have fun. Happy hour. Happy hour. Go get it right there. Yeah, go
Johnny
Why
Gargano.
not, why not just have Gargano wrestle?
Happy hour. Happy hour. Smile. Smile. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh,
I mean, I'm glad they're like letting him like show another side of himself, but like he's still got to prove himself. You know what I mean?
What are we about to witness? Io Scott getting set for one-on-one action. It was Io and damage control that put Candice LeRae on the show.
so we're gonna put the tag team champions in a singles match. Okay, here we go. Yeah.
That is not going to get there. It is no good.
They tied just 2 weeks ago.
How about my Giants getting their butt kicked yesterday by the Eagles? My God.
Hey, I didn't mention it.
God, it's just so hurt.
I know what would have happened if the roles were reversed, though.
Oh, I would have.
Oh, my Giants are so great. They beat the Eagles.
That's right. That's what I would have
What
done.
was that talk?
Hey, listen, it's not here.
12-1. And
Yeah,
Dallas literally struggled against the
To be
1-10. Yeah, the Houston.
Yeah. Listen, you guys are on a path. You guys can actually do it if you don't choke.
I don't even like football that much, but when people just talk shit, it irritates me.
I'm not.
Shut up.
I agree.
Watch
but
the game.
Nobody cares. I hate the Eagles. I hate them all. I'm giving up on the Giants this year.
Hey, I'd rather see the Giants be in the playoffs than Dallas at this point.
Look at Lorraine laughing. She's a big Eagles fan. Did you see who is playing Belle? Who's Her?
Her, Dad.
Who's her?
She's a singer.
Playing Belle for what?
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast just came out. What are you talking about?
She's gonna do another one.
I don't know what that is either, to be honest.
There's gonna be another Beauty and the Beast. Why? They just had. Wasn't Emma Watson just Beauty and the Beast? Was she just Belle? Belle?
Mm-hmm.
So why are they doing another one? What?
They did the 3 Parent Traps.
What? They just did it. Get out of here. They just won in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with that? Who's her? Is it going to be on state?
30th celebration, so it's not like a movie, I don't think.
Are they doing it on TV?
All I know is is that I'm him. That's it.
Who's her?
There's actually an artist named him too.
Well, who is this?
She's a beautiful singer, actually.
So it's gonna be on December 15th, which is what? Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Thursday.
Yes.
So for her being a guest as Bells Uncut Black was the first black. Oh, she's black and Filipino. I get it. Okay.
But what is it? Is it like a live?
It's alive.
For the 30th celebration of the original?
Yes. I never even heard of this woman before.
You're crazy.
I never heard of her in my life.
You never heard any of her music?
No.
I think you have. You just didn't know it was her.
Josh Groban is the Beast? Okay. That I could see.
Josh Groban?
Yeah.
I know him.
I never even heard of this woman before.
She was just on Jimmy Fallon, actually.
I've never heard of him. I never heard of my life. Who is this? See, until I only watch wrestling. I have no idea who this
now
is.
I have Beauty and the Beast stuck in my mind. Thank you, Mr. Alex.
Okay. It's going to be on Disney Plus as well. Alrighty then. Seth Rollins in the ring? Oh, no, sorry. That's a commercial.
What's the main event, do you know?
Me versus Leo Sparrow. Probably Seth versus Bobby. Can I unclone this? What?
It's only 9:30. Man, the show goes so slow.
You know what went by? Be quiet, Les. Nobody cares. You know what went by really fast? I wish it would have been longer. The damage control. The interview with Leo Sparrow. He was actually good.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying Raw is going by so slow.
Well, I agree with that as well. Are you pushing me out of the way?
I am pushing you out the way.
How dare you?
Damage control.
Yeah.
EO Sky.
That's the thing, RJB, is that like the Giants are a pretty good team this year.
This year.
I'm not mad that we lost. Look, we overachieved. I mean, if we had beat the Eagles, it would have been such an upset. I knew it was going to happen. I mean, I was hoping it would. But what can you do? Tegan Knox looks so different.
She does.
Is it the rainbow hair?
Is this Candice LeRae's music?
Yes.
Yeah.
Me.
It's her hair, yes. Yeah, EWO, you're right. They're different. They're on another level. They're definitely sorry.
What is she, a fairy? Is that what you're supposed to be?
I guess. Listen.
The Poison Pixie.
Oh. She walked out walking like a princess, a Disney princess.
Les is right. They should have the Freebird rule so that Bailey could defend.
What's the Freebird rule?
3 people. How New Day? Any member could defend the title. Was 3 of them. Biggie could defend with Kofi, or Kofi with Xavier.
It doesn't
apply here.
How do you know?
It does.
Because they just never had
done it yet.
Yeah, we heard about Riddle. He's about to get fired. One more drug test, he's done.
I think the bigger thing is, where is he at? Why are you not in the show, buddy? Where you at, Ricky? Well, we're waiting for you. What are we talking about Riddle for? Let's talk about you. Why are you not here?
I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, Mr. Rookie.
Yeah. He keeps texting me. He keeps texting me these excuses about how tired he is. Okay, now why aren't you sleeping right now? If you could chat, you could clip it, jump in. Yeah.
He just wants to lay down.
He wants to lay down because you have
a job. We all have jobs.
Only one to have a job. I have a job. I can't go to the show. I work 5 to 5. And I was here at 6:45. I just walked in the house. A lot of overtime. Listen, no one's hear your excuses. Okay?
So is this match just for anything? Just
Who
for nothing?
cares?
No reason?
No reason at all.
And we were saying this a few shows ago, but like WWE sometimes when they try to fill time, they don't put on matches that tell a story. I don't know what match it was, but they I forgot what it was. I should have said it when I was on the show. But they whipped together a match, but they just set it up like a few minutes before. Even just a little bit of backstory as to why they're fighting would go a long way in their storytelling for the match. And these matches, when they don't have any like build up, just seems like they're just wrestling for no reason. Like they're supposed to be sports entertainers.
Sports
entertainers.
Sports entertainers. Ricky says, "How about Graves creates me in SmackDown and we go 1-on-1 and see who's the better man? Ricky versus tantalizing Tony. That's what he wants."
Oh wow! Oh wow! He said no contest. I don't know if you guys can hear him.
Better luck next time.
Better luck next time. Ugh. Yeah, tonight is moving a little slow.
It's only 9:30.
Yeah. Oh, it's 9:30 on the nose. You said it was 9:30 like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, because it was.
It was not.
Yeah, it was. I felt like 5 minutes ago, but it was like 20 seconds ago. That's how slow it's moving.
Whose decision is it to cut down the time? Is it like WWE or is it the network? Because the network can't be happy. Like they can't be doing that good that they can still have 3 hours.
Sports.
People have got to be leaving.
I'm leaving.
Speaking of peppermint, we need to go to Wawa and get that peppermint smoothie.
Where did peppermint come from?
There was a peppermint commercial on. Oh,
Tony almost just fell.
No,
Yes.
I was hopping on one leg.
I thought you just almost fell. Oh my god.
No, I hopped
down.
No, I hopped on one leg over the thing because my other knees, I can't put my foot down like that on my bad knee.
When we
It's slower than Tony's wrestling moves. LMAO, says Ricky.
What?
Wow.
What's slower?
This is you know what's so funny? They all want to beat up on me. Richie, Leo, but they all come on this show.
What's slower?
How dare they?
EW1 Kick says, Graves, who is currently on your WWE Mount Rushmore? Are we going all time?
So you go 5 instead of 4. 5 makes a big
game
difference.
changer for you, isn't it?
Yeah. I think of all time, if we're just going WWE, right? Oh wait, I think he's saying currently. Okay, never mind, not all time.
Oh, currently. Oh.
Currently, Roman, Seth, Cody, Sami Zayn. And then if I had to add a 5th, throw Drew on there, I guess.
So if we're doing current and it's 5, this is simple. Of course, Roman. Kevin Owens.
Honorable mention would also be Randy Orton for me too, but he's hurt. So
Sami Zayn. AJ Styles.
Was that not 5?
That's 4.
Oh.
And I said Sammy KO, right? Sammy KO, Roman, AJ. And you got to go Finn.
I'm going
current.
This is easy for me because it's not just one person. I'm going Rhea, Roman, Seth.
Women are different.
No, it's not.
Yeah, different list.
No, it is not.
Yes.
Not on my list.
Oh, excuse
I
me.
have Rhea, Roman, Seth, Sammy, and Ricochet.
if we're including women, I think Bianca has to be on the list for
Well,
me.
I do my women's list. my women's list would be Bianca.
Why are you hesitating?
Asuka. Rhea.
What did it take you so long to say Rhea?
Oof.
The women's division has been quite slim.
Becky Bailey.
Yeah, I would probably go, at least in WWE, Rhea, Bianca, I guess Bailey, yeah, Becky Lynch, and I know she's not there right now, but Charlotte.
Oh, this is Sasha,
When
but who
is
knows
she
where she
coming
is.
back?
Shout out to Mick in the chat. Mick, we love you, Mick.
People are. Oh, hello, Mick.
Acknowledge Mick, please.
Yes, hello, Mick. Gosh darn it, Dad.
Backdrop from Candace on to Io.
I was probably going to say something really interesting, and then you just made me forget.
You're the worst kid ever. Oh,
That's
I
good
didn't say
list, too.
Rollins. Wait, I gotta go back, guys. Sorry, I didn't put Rollins on there, right?
No.
I had to take out
I picked Drew, Finn. I picked Drew.
Reigns. Reigns. I gotta take somebody out then because I gotta put Rollins back in. So Reigns, Rollins, Sammy, Kevin, AJ. I'll take Finn out.
I think I did Reigns, Rollins, Sammy, Cody, Drew. That's what I did.
See, I can't do Cody because Cody didn't do too much.
Cody did more for a return in 3 months than a lot of other people have been right now. The fact that he wrestled with a torn pec immediately bumps him up. Respect goes out of the roof for him. Doing
Oscar
that.
Rhea tonight, by the way. Ooh, that's gonna be good.
I think the other thing too is that I know we're saying tonight is really slow, and it is, but it is much better than what Vince was doing. And the other thing was, well, Vince was doing the show. The only real interesting thing on Raw for a while was Cody Rhodes.
That's true.
So,
Indeed.
Oh wow, look at that drop kick, that freaking springboard drop kick of the top rope. That was nice by Io.
Much more wrestling
nice.
now.
I will give Triple H credit on this too. The women are getting a lot more shine than they used to get.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna sunset flip bomber. Jeez.
She's holding on for dear life.
Electric chair dropper. Jeez. That looked bad.
I did look bad. Well, I mean, thankfully they didn't go all the way with the momentum though, because that could have been bad too.
It was on the mat, so you figured it wouldn't be that bad. Let's see.
Yeah, but there's no real give to it. You know what I mean?
I mean, that was all Io right there. It wasn't bad at all.
Spike Io, our official in there, taking a look at one half of the WWE Women's Tag.
Mick, we see you, dude.
Mick, I said.
Yeah, Mick. Yeah, stop, Mick.
Mick, we love you.
Mick.
Nickelodeon. Uh-oh.
Mick Thompson.
You see that Jeremy with the bridge?
I was looking at the screen, but for some reason I couldn't catch what was going on.
Damage control. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Control the stage, control the rage. I read the book and then I turn the page.
Oh, she's going for the moonsault. No, she ain't hitting that. Oh, wow. Candace just draped her on the top rope. What's going on here? I see a DDT. What's happening here?
You're on the top, middle. What in the world?
Moonsault. She gonna hit it?
Control the stage, control the rage. I read the book and then I turn the page. Tantalizing Tony's hairline is in the cage.
That's why he was so quiet. He was thinking of the next line.
Yeah, I was there. I'm thinking of adding what lyrics to it now.
Candace just got beat.
Oh, Io won?
Clean finish, too. Like Steven says. Clean finish.
Good for you. Didn't really care about that match though. That's a cute shirt for the merch. Beautiful moonsault. Yes.
Quite. Oh gosh.
I just can't wait for them to split up.
What?
Really?
You want Dakota Kai to just be a singles act instead?
I don't like them together. I don't think they have chemistry.
Elias.
I think they're better together than apart, though, at this point.
Maybe Io and Dakota.
Wow.
And unfortunately, I was kind of hoping Bailey was going to win the title, because I
Yeah.
think that would have really catapulted the group. But
That would have been better because they would have been like the main roster Toxic Attraction. Well, not anymore because they're not. They don't have the titles, but
I like them better than I do Toxic Attraction.
What?
I wouldn't know. I haven't watched enough of their content.
Mick Thompson said they have buried Candace and doing nothing with her. You know, I might agree with Mick just a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, not like Barry, but they're not doing anything with her.
If you guys missed last week's show,
Oh, that's how they took him out?
Solo Sikoa did a homage to Umaga.
So that's how they wrote him off.
Good.
Smart.
Maybe you come back and have boots on. Maybe have boots on when he comes back. Umaga's passed away.
I know, but I thought no.
KO. Kevin Owens in the house.
Now, Kevin, I'm curious about your reaction to what the Bloodline did to Matt Riddle last week.
You know, Kathy, Solo Sikoa is a very dangerous man. He proved that last week.
Why are you asking him about Bloodline?
These two.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Uh-oh.
I've got a big match with Solo Sikoa coming up. The Bloodline's going to be out there. Sammy's going to be in his corner. You know, they took him from you. They took Riddle from me. I'm just wondering, can I count on you to be in my corner?
What the hell? I like this.
Did he just?
You want me to be in your corner tonight? Do you think I forgot? But what you did to me earlier this year? The months and months and months of mental torment you put me through? You think I forgot? I didn't forget.
Me? That was my brother Ezekiel.
Oh, you know what? Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. Even if I believe that for a second, right? Let's pretend I do. Last time I was in the ring with Elias, that's you, right? I remember being smashed over the head with a guitar. Not this guitar, a different guitar. Because the one you used to hit me in the head, it's gone. It's smashed. You got a new guitar since.
Look at Kathy Kelly shaking her head.
I have your back.
You took out my brother. I took out you. Let's just wipe the slate.
How does that make us even? You and your brother are separate people, according to you. So how does
According
that work?
to you.
Kev, it's all in the past. Let's just focus on tonight, okay? Can I count on you to be in my corner?
No.
Out there.
You need me.
I love Kevin Owens.
Listen.
Elias looks for
Oh,
revenge
goodness.
against Solo Sikoa, and it's next on Raw.
Do you know why that was so good?
Because Kevin is awesome.
That's why. That's number one. But you know why? It was short to the point. Boom. They didn't drag it out.
Yeah. Yep. They said what they needed to say, and they were out of there.
Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Say
Ric
what you
Flair
need.
documentary.
Who cares?
Another one.
When's it coming out?
I forget, honestly.
Why does he need a documentary?
He needs one. You
His
gotta realize
life was
Ric
so
Flair was
interesting.
almost dead. Ric Flair almost died. Look, see?
I don't know anything about this man.
And the guy kicked out and wrestled.
Welcome. Welcome. Woo, becoming Ric Flair. I'm seeing things, y'all.
What's up there, Riddle Box 420?
You think they'll talk about his last match at all on that or no?
Maybe.
Oh, interesting. On Peacock?
I'm pretty sure they will.
On Peacock?
You gotta realize Triple H is in charge now. There's a lot of things happening.
But when is it coming out?
2 weeks away.
So they already made it, basically.
It's taped already. But that was,
That was not too long ago. How do they put it in so fast?
Listen, they can edit
That was
stuff.
in July when they did the last match.
I guess.
I think they'll talk about it.
You know, WWE has their own tab on Peacock.
They do.
WWE has their own tab on Peacock.
Mocking you, see?
He's mocking me?
Yes,
Wow. Wow.
He's becoming real proud lately.
Why did you say it like that?
He's a big Bucks Bobby.
WWE.
He's a big Bucks Bobby fan. He's talking about my headline. I think maybe we should have a tag team match: Graves and Big Bucks versus Kira and Dad. How about that?
Nah, I don't want to be like SWA and promote something that's not going to happen. Yeah, that was pretty funny, wasn't it? Yeah.
Where do you get this edge?
You.
Remember this guy used to never say anything? I say, listen, bro. You better come on.
Listen here, folks.
Listen. Look, you'll hear you little whippersnapper. Now look at him.
Yeah.
He's evolving.
He is evolving.
Can't blame him.
Can't blame the kid's doing great. You got the kid's been under my wing. He's doing great. Under my tutelage.
Okay.
Do you want to see Avatar?
No.
Me either.
It looks awful.
It looks terrible.
Give it a chance. I mean, I don't. Here's the thing. I get it. It's been a while since the last movie came out, and you know, a lot of it was because the CGI. But I mean, I think maybe just give it a chance. See how it is. I mean, they spent a lot of time on it for a reason.
Who cares? Look,
I mean, who cared about Star Wars coming back then in 2015? Nobody saw it in a while. Wait a minute. Hey. Exactly. Give it a shot. That's all I'm saying.
First of all, you cannot compare Star Wars and Avatar. Star Wars is a franchise from the 70s that people grew up on. Avatar, it was a good movie. Don't get me wrong. The first Avatar was good. But here's the thing. They re-released Avatar 3 times just so they could beat Endgame in the box office money. Okay? Why? First of all, come on.
Well, yeah, I don't like that. The fact they did that, but I'm just saying. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to rewatch the first one because it's been so long since I've seen the actual first one. But
I rewatched the first one, like a couple months ago, and actually understood what was going on because when I first saw it, I was like really young. I was like, "What the heck is this?" But I just don't think they needed to make another one. Like the story doesn't need to continue. And
that's with a lot of movies though. They want to make extra money. So
yo, and look at this. Who's gonna sit down? I just watched
how do you know it's 3 hours and 15
It
minutes?
is.
How do you know?
It is.
How do you know?
Check the runtime. We checked the runtime.
How? It's all critics have already seen it?
Yes. They already got
when does it come out?
Friday.
What?
Which means Thursday.
I thought it was like next year.
Tony, we should go see it at the movie theater.
God no, I'm sleeping in 5 minutes. Oh, look at this. They're showing what they doing.
Are they doing a memorial
for coming out to the Matt Riddle tribute concert tonight.
Tribute concert for Matt
They're
Riddle.
gonna interrupt them.
Serious match coming up with
Yeah, Steven Chambers. They want to make a third Avatar. They want to make multiple sequels.
He said 6 to be exact.
Yeah, he wants to do 6 movies.
He's crazy.
6 more? Or 5 more?
4 more total. To make it 6.
Again, it might be good if it tanks. It tanks. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, if it tanks, it tanks. Get it, water. If it tanks, it tanks.
A universal truth, one that you all know deep in your heart.
How about some apple pie for your
and
heart?
that is that WWE stands for
Walk with Elias. We want everything.
I said WWE stands for Wasted Wrestling Experiment.
May not know this, but it was Matt Riddle's
You said
dream
Omos? What?
to perform with me in this ring.
So mean.
Yeah.
Where is the mighty Omos?
I look
catering.
over, I think about these bongos that he used to play, and I miss him. You know, he won me over.
He won me over.
You didn't even like him.
You guys were a team for a month. Get out of here.
3 weeks.
Stuff, and I found something.
He went through little stuff.
Lyrics that he has.
Wow.
I'm leaving. I'm giving you your apple pie. I'm out of here.
In order to be performed, let me just unroll.
Wow.
So I'm going to set this up in an effort to honor my buddy Matt Riddle.
Wow.
And Matt, if you're out there watching, which I know you are,
No, you're not. He's passed out somewhere
please enjoy.
in the gutter with the needle in his arm.
There we go. Grass is green, the sky is blue. I'm your best friend. You're my
What?
I'll walk with you wherever you go. Elias, you're my bro.
Wow.
Elias, you're jacked.
You were a tag team for a month. Give me a break.
Wonder who's bigger. You or Zeke.
Hey, Randy, where are you?
Wherever you go. Elias.
I take it. Maybe they were a team for 2 months, but
Not even.
well, I remember that Matt Riddle dressed up as Ezekiel for Halloween or something. Like Elias came back around then, so they were like a team for like 2 months. But it just, you're my best friend, really. He was your best friend when you got jumped in a parking lot last week.
Uh-huh.
He wasn't there.
Where was he? Didn't have your back, did he? Run!
Not that kind of solo. The real deal. The street champion.
Sami Zayn.
The enforcer of the bloodline.
Look at Sammy. He's an idiot.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Sami Zayn, weighing 250 pounds. Solo Sikoa.
Sami Zayn is crazy.
He's hilarious.
Oh my God. What's going on here? Hold up a minute.
Are they just going to wrestle off the canvas like that?
Probably. I mean, who knows?
So there's the echo. Wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Could it be? Is it? It's it!
The real YouTube champion. Oh, he's gone. Oh, no, he's back.
So I heard. Good evening, Tony. How are you, sir?
Haven't seen you since Obama was president. What do you want?
I don't know. I want to know what's Gravy Boat over here talking about. You know, I'm Major Heel now.
Gravy Boat.
Yeah.
Stephen James says Ricky's back from catering.
How was catering, man? How was it?
They had some good meatball subs. I couldn't complain. So
wow.
They were nicknamed Titus Bowl Sandwich. But I said, wait a minute, I didn't like that name. He's the chef back there, so we'll keep it at that. But
yeah.
So we got Solo in the ring though, huh?
Yeah. No. Nobody, don't try to.
Well,
don't try to. First of all,
we'll be seeing Solo on the 26th.
Don't try to go segue that either. So you've been in the chat every day, but don't come on the show. I don't get. I'm tired.
No, I don't want to be on here half sleep like this and become a meme from the Tantalizing Tony show and be all over TikTok.
I fall asleep on this show all the time. It's okay. It's not a problem.
No, but I'm the champ. I'm the original, the originator. I'm here, the ravisher one, the one that ravishes everyone. And
that belt?
I mean, you ravished that title pretty well, but
yeah. Wow. I'm cold, everybody. I'm not. I think I'm coming down with something. It's called bullshit.
Kira, he cursed. You gotta suspend him from the show now.
Thank God. Come on.
I'm trying to take it off. Why is it on so?
That's right. My bald head has a suction. I have my own suction.
Good evening, Kira Smith-Levin.
Good evening.
So, where have you been? And don't say look for Von Wagner because he's not a factor.
He is. He'll be at the Rumble probably. I've been talking to some people.
And remember this? When Warlord stepped in, he steps in, and Hulk Hogan closed on him out. That's what's going to happen.
He said he steps in, and he was right away. How about, not to get off topic about that, but who's going to win the Royal Rumble?
It depends. If I'm in it, me.
Is Rock going to win the Rumble? I say no.
Mojo Rawley.
I'm not going to talk. I can't say because I'm doing I have a lot of pre-recorded shows coming up in the next week or two. So I'm not going to give my stuff away, but you guys can.
No, I don't want to entice you. I don't want to entice you to start talking about it and not keep it. All right, so Kira, can Kira comment? Is she in the video?
Oh no.
Kira doesn't do anything.
Oh, no. All right, so Graves, who you think is who should win the? I mean, in your opinion, who should? Well, this guy here. Who's this? The Riddler? What is this? The Riddler? Who's this?
Keep spinning. Hold on. I gotta stop.
The Graves Pod swing.
Yeah, fix my chair. Okay, I'm ready.
Speaking of swing, did you see how Jericho tapped
I
out?
broke my chair.
No, I think I that was great. I love that. That's different, bro. We don't see things like that in wrestling. Not like at least nowadays. Back in the days, that was like any little move was a big move, But now it's just to see that he basically made that man so dizzy that he had to just tap.
I showed
anybody would have tapped,
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
2 swings and I'm out.
Yeah.
I showed Magnificent Mike the highlights of that match, and he was absolutely mesmerized.
The Ocho, Chris Jericho, Bon Jovi stunt double. So yeah.
Drew, I loved how when they were counting 7, Ocho. But yeah, Rumble wise, there's some potential. I didn't agree with this before, but Graves, I think you might be right. I think we see Rock on night 1.
Why are you talking? I thought you weren't going to do it until your
No, actually, it's okay. I think we see Rock on night 1.
I'm actually going to be recording a video tomorrow on campus doing my show, talking about the same thing. Yeah, I honestly, again, I feel that there's 2 ways we go about this. It's either one, you're going to have Roman lose the titles, or 2, he's retaining. Those are 2 very different outcomes. So depending on that, that's going to dictate who wins the Royal Rumble, in my opinion.
All I want to say is this to Tony, and I'm sure Graves, you probably know as well. Kira probably doesn't have any idea of this, but all I'm going to say, I'm going to give you 2 names and the direction that I believe they should go in the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Bret the Hitman Hart and Lex Luger. What happened? What happened with those 2 guys?
So I was there. That happened in Rhode Island in '94. They both went out at the same time. Both their feet hit the floor at the same time.
Did they restart it? No.
Nope.
Both were awarded championship matches at WrestleMania. So you have night 1 and night 2. But who's the 2 guys? Is it Cody and The Rock? If Cody is going to go for the title, it has to be Sunday.
Yeah.
Because if you do it Saturday, it makes absolutely no sense and is not feeling any special for Cody Rhodes or anybody else.
This might be a off-topic question, but what do you think? Because this kind of happened 2 times in history. What do you think was the better one, Bret Hart and Luger, or Cena and Batista?
It was Bret Hart and Luger because Cena Batista's was a botch.
It was botched, right?
But it was a botch. But I think it was better as a botch. You know how well they did that on the fly?
They played
it off so well.
They had to.
It looked like they both hit on the floor at the same time, too.
They did.
Who went down first? It was Batista, right?
Yeah.
But technically, yeah. But if you watch back the video, like if you're not looking that hard at it, it looks like they both hit the floor.
Yeah.
But they ended up still winning their respective titles at Mania anyway.
My thing about that, real quick, before we get back to Rome, we see Elias in the ring with Solo Sikoa here. But they're going to have to do something, because if they do that, you pick Cody and The Rock. You have Rock on Saturday, Cody on Sunday. Cody is the final person you see holding up the titles. Then you get the brand split. Cody doesn't want the Universal title. He came for the WWE title. And that's how you send that over there. Now, at the Chamber, Roman's going to face Sami Zayn. Or Sami Zayn's going to be in the Chamber. And that's where they turn on Zayn. And that sets up KO and Zayn versus the Usos at Mania on night 2. And new stories for the new year.
I don't even think the title goes up for grabs at Elimination Chamber. I think Sammy wins the Rumble and says, I'm not going to face you, Roman. I'm in the bloodline. You got the night off. That's when The Rock shows. The Rock, and I'm getting my stuff away. I don't care. The Rock and
see what I said?
Because I'm gonna do the show anyway. It's not for the people who haven't seen it, who don't subscribe.
Yeah.
I think we see The Rock Roman night 1, and then night 2. I think you have something leading up, like where Roman says, Sammy, just lay down. Let me pin you 1, 2, 3. Sammy goes, yes. And then Kevin Owens whispers in Sammy's ear and says, bro, this is your shot. What's wrong with this? This is WrestleMania. This is what you fought your whole career for. And he fights, and I think Kevin Owens helped Sami Zayn win the championship. I don't think Cody's even a factor till SummerSlam. Sami Zayn is so hot right now. He is the hottest thing in wrestling. He's the hottest thing. He got the Uzi shirts. Bro, they're talking about getting him a makeover now. He's going to cut his hair. I told you he's going to cut his hair, right? I told you this weeks ago. Once Sammy cuts his hair and starts looking, much more presentable, got to realize, you go back to that, that music. That
music is going to come back at Mania, I think.
Look, Sami Zayn is going to be the champion at WrestleMania. I'm calling it here.
That's a bold prediction, my brother.
The Rock loses to Roman on night 1.
Yeah, he has to.
And that even gives an excuse. Look, Roman beat The Rock. He beat the great one.
Oh, wait a minute. What if The Rock actually wins the Universal title?
Nope, won't happen. The Rock won't win anything. The Rock
and Roman loses both of them.
The Rock's gonna put Roman over, because no one's gonna expect Sami Zayn to beat Roman after he just beat The Rock. End the story. And Richie's frozen.
That's a true story.
Oh, we're gonna lose Rich. And we lost him. Welcome back, Richie. Welcome back.
Welcome back to the show.
Solo Sikoa is gonna put out Riddle. Where's KO?
Nice.
Play the music.
Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Kevin Owens.
Stunned him. And he never touched Sammy. See?
Sammy hightailing it out of Dodge. An unlikely savior for Elias in the form of the prize fighter. Look at this. Uh-oh. Sami Zayn taking Solo away.
Think KO gives Solo his first loss?
Possibly.
Another time.
Another time.
Good point.
Another time.
Good point. They know now. You're good. Not the time. The time is right, Punk.
The time is right, Punk. Was CM Punk in the front row? Hit him, KO. He's gonna hit. Look at KO.
We wondered whether KO would come to the aid of Elias.
Still wondering?
That'll tell you what KO thinks of Elias.
They're making KO like Stone Cold. He doesn't have any friends. He doesn't care.
Kevin Owens certainly with
Yeah.
unfinished business with the bloodline.
Okay, KO. KO does give Solo his first loss. I agree. You notice he didn't touch Sammy? They didn't touch each other?
Yeah.
Oh, tribute to the troops. When's that?
20th anniversary.
Naval Air Station, Jacksonville, Florida, 2003.
2003.
A team of WWE superstars and stars
Excuse me.
volunteered their services.
Oh, look at Eddie.
for
Oh.
women who risk all defending our freedom.
Austin.
No one could imagine that this would be the first leg of an ongoing 20-year journey.
You're taking the same risk we do.
Kurt Angle, look at that.
As we boarded the massive military plane, tensions were
Yo,
high.
this took a lot of balls, guys, to fly with them and everything.
Final destination, Baghdad, Iraq.
I've been there.
Any good food out there?
Thank God for America. Thank God for the MREs. They just showed Vince.
Yeah. They just showed Benoit.
Did they?
Yeah, they did in the ring.
He was in the ring.
Wow.
They just showed the back of him, though. They didn't show him his face.
They used that alternate angle. They didn't even have to show that clip.
What did that?
Hall of Fame.
No. Come on.
Could you imagine?
No.
Disgusting. I still think it's something more to that story, but that's just my opinion.
We'll never know the truth.
It's real fishy, man. I'm sorry, but that's I don't know. Nobody would, like you said, nobody will ever know unless somebody randomly appears with information.
From Baghdad to Bagram to
Balad.
the show will go on wherever our troops are stationed across the world.
They're thanking us for coming. In all reality, we thank them for what they're doing.
WWE's commitment to those who serve.
Yeah, you got to give these guys a lot of credit, man. Not just as soldiers, WWE for going over there, man. That's huge. Look at Kofi jumping on a plane. Yo, Miz was in the freaking in the F5. Wow.
One message.
Thank you to our servicemen and women.
He's one of the greatest African American wrestlers of all time, Farouk Ron Simmons.
That's huge. There should be more of an ovation than that. Jeez.
Who were they with just now? The last shot there of the military men and women. Was there anybody with them?
Cena.
Oh, I couldn't see him over there.
I hate you. You know that? I hate you.
Are you going live tonight, Graves? Or
No, I'm not. After that comment, I'm not.
It's this Saturday,
No,
2:30, but we won't be able to watch it because you know why? Yeah. Because we'll be right here at the Icons of Wrestling, everybody. Saturday, December 17th. That's right. We'll be there 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The graveyard shift. Evelyn Blackwell Jr., me, your mom, old town.
That's right.
We'll be there. I'm excited.
Here comes Asuka, who's gonna hopefully transition back to Kana soon. That'd be great.
Let's see what other
Is that
bands.
like is that an actual thing, or is
Yeah.
like is this just
Yeah.
because you posted something online?
Oh, here we go.
It's not tonight.
No makeup. No makeup. Look.
She's
She has no makeup on.
She's doing the transition. Yep. Here comes heel Oscar. I love it.
She cut her hair too.
Well, remember, she really didn't use makeup like that. If you really think about it, until she started doing that drip stuff on her face and everything.
Yo,
Oscar, very, very beautiful woman as well.
But she looks like she's very intense right now. Like maybe somebody comes out and she turns. Let's go.
Does Oscar win the Rumble?
She tried that already. Didn't work out too well.
Different guy in charge.
I still say it's Rhea.
Oh. That was yesterday.
2 days. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah.
The trash can. What does that mean?
What is that?
I'm actually thank you for reminding me, Ricky. I'm gonna make a thumbnail for tomorrow.
What the hell? Look, this was yesterday. She looks scary as shit.
I have no words.
Why so serious?
No, she's definitely teasing it. I don't think they'd let her put this on her.
Oh my jeez.
They're not doing
Ricky's
that.
one. It scared him so much he left.
What is look? What the?
Sometimes all I think about is you.
Okay. Oh, her name is Cabrera. Let's see, Cabrera. That's right, Cabrera. Yeah, she looks crazy. Either Rhea or Becky win the Rumble. I think Rhea Ripley's going to win the Rumble. I think this is her year.
You know, I think who's going to win the Women's Royal Rumble, it's going to be Tantalizing Tony.
Sure. What a jabroni.
He's headlining, guys.
I hate everybody. Yeah. Well, I lost the channel.
What do you mean you lost the channel?
Oh, sorry. I have too many. I have 45 open windows. It's cold.
Doing that, dude.
Look at Kira's bundle up. Look at Kira. I've been on this show for 3 hours. Want to tag? Want to give me a
I've been on the show for 3 hours too.
liar? Want to give me a tag out? Give me a.
Really? You want to? I came on right when Raw started.
That's only 2 hours, bro. Okay.
Well, you got to add another hour because the show's just so slow.
I
So it's
agree.
been 3 hours. You've been on the show for 4 hours.
That's true. What's up, Terry? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, my friend. Angel, my friend, what's up? No face paint. Oscar, you know, give me shit. Yes.
Mir with
Angel.
the comment of the night.
Graves is winning the Royal Rumble, possibly.
Corey Graves will return. I love it.
Long as Shaded Man doesn't return, we're good.
Yeah, why did they do that though? That was dumb.
Okay. Excuse me. This Barmageddon thing is just weird.
I actually watched some of it the other night.
Not bad.
It doesn't look that bad. Yeah.
Well, they got to fill the time because the Chrissies are going to jail. So
Yeah, you're right. Did you see what did they go to jail for again? It was like something
tax fraud and bank fraud, all that crap. Tax evasion, bank fraud.
Yeah.
time.
Why would you even do that if you're famous? Like avoid paying your taxes. Like it just doesn't make sense.
That's right. I'm number 31. That's right. So yeah, my God, how much so they got sentenced. So they defrauded banks out of more than $30 million in fraudulent loans. Wow.
Like you're famous. Why would you do that?
So Todd Chrisley got 12 years with 3 years supervised release. So he's only gonna get 9. And his wife was sentenced to 7 with 3 years. So she'll get 4. But that's still 4 years in jail for her. I'm gonna tell you right now, if they're smart, listen, 4 years in jail, a long time. He's got to do 9. I mean, they could do another show when they come out. I mean, I make big money.
Yeah.
I mean, they're appealing, so we'll see. Oh, they got new episodes coming before the trial. Wow.
That's the one thing, is that you can't steal money from the government.
Oh, you can't if your name's Donald.
Yeah, good point. Although it's not like this guy was president, though.
That's true.
I don't know if he was that rich, like Donald Trump rich either.
Oh, is Donald Trump that rich? He says he is. We'll know soon. Because they got the taxes. And let's watch Asuka and Rhea. And Asuka already look more intense right now.
Frantic beginning to this matchup from the opening bell. Both superstars just flailing wildly, and Ripley connects.
Sorry, I'm making a thumbnail right now.
You're fine.
More.
Asuka not playing games anymore.
Yen gets the best of that exchange. Asuka looking for the armbar takedown, and that is just outrageous.
Wow.
From the Eradicator.
They call it Rhea Ripley the Eradicator.
That is wow. I think Anthony Blackwell came up with that name actually for him.
What's that?
The Eradicator.
Right. Fearfully confident. We don't really talk politics here, but listen, let's just keep this 100. The guy's not the most squeaky clean dude. You know, come on.
No rich person is.
Yeah, come on. You got to do something a little dirty to get where you're at. You know, that's why I'm broke.
All of them have.
This is why I'm broke to this day, because I can't rob anybody and get away with it.
Yeah, you actually have a good heart.
And that's the other thing. Why do we gotta go see? Then we say something about neither is Biden. None of them are. But why do we gotta go Biden? We're talking about one person. One has nothing to do with the other. You know?
Yeah.
And I've never seen Biden be accused of any kind of tax crimes. You know? Just saying. Just saying.
We're also not defending. We're not defending the other candidate either.
No. I'm not.
You're just. No. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying like you're immediately trying to throw out another name, like.
Yeah, when you talk about one person, it has nothing to do with another one. Like, if your politics are one thing, that's cool. But let's be honest here. That I've never heard anybody in the mainstream media, the left or the right, ever
put up Stephen Chambers' comment
that Biden did any kind of tax fraud. Yes, thank you. Now I will say this about Biden: if people really think he's the up and up guy you think he is not. I'm a Democrat, guys. Biden was definitely not for black folks back in the 80s and stuff like that. A lot of bad things he said about, just like Hillary, about predators and all that stuff. So don't think that because I'm on the left that I don't know what's going on, because trust me, I do. But Stephen Chambers has the quote of the night: politicians always corrupt. All of them. Every last one. Some high level of thievery, some low. There you go. Exactly. And that's another thing. How can Biden be so bad? He's sleeping. Come on. He's taking a nap all the time. So there you go. Can't rob anybody if you're knocked out sleeping 24 hours a day. There you go. See, what we if we ever talk about politics, we'd be here all day. Politics and wrestling.
That's the other problem is that if you try to like say something online about somebody, like about social media, the other side immediately is quick to be like, "Oh, well, your guy," blah, 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 blah. Like,
right when the news came out that Trump took all the documents, they said, "Well, Obama kept documents." Let's say he did.
He did. He did. What? I had some guy come in my stream. We were doing this was a couple months ago. We are doing Extreme Rules review, right? And he starts bringing up about how AEW is terrible, right? And he's like, and he starts bringing up good points. And me and Josh are agreeing with him. He's trying to like be a troll on our channel, and we're agreeing with everything he's saying. And Josh even goes like, "Well, wait a minute. You're mentioning all these things about AEW that you hate, and you hate AEW, and you're calling Tony Khan a mark, but you're the one that's still talking about it while we're doing an Extreme Rules show." He immediately left.
People don't like to hear the truth.
Like, yeah. I don't get it. I really don't. Just like their football teams.
Yeah. I mean, look. Everybody's entitled to your opinion. That's a great. You can be. That's what's great about living in this country. You can have an opinion. You can have a debate about it. But I just hate when somebody says, "Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not a Trump lover. I follow Trump from before he was in politics. The guy's a scumbag. He's a racist, and this is the way I think about it. And that's my opinion. And you can't be wrong when you have an opinion on somebody. But then what I hate is, well, you know what Obama did, and you know what Bush did, and you know what John Kerry did, and you know what like that's like if somebody says, well, Obama did this. I go, well, you know what Trump did? It's the same thing. Just stick to the topic. And Mick Townsend was like, hey, Rick, is Ricky really quitting the channel? Did he tell you that, Mick? Did Richie tell you he's quitting the channel? Yeah, and that's it. And fearfully confident. That's what's great about it. We can disagree and still be friends about it. The problem is people just want to argue and, oh, you're not this, you're not. Listen, everybody has their own experiences. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a different.
I'm sure you have friends that because you just said you're okay. Get out. You have shows that you have friends that I'm sure have different political views than you do.
Yeah,
right?
I do.
And you can still be buddies though. That's the thing. You can't do that on social media.
My good friend Carl is a Republican. If I ask Carl to come on right now and come help me out with something, Carl help me out.
Yeah, that's just how it is.
That's his views,
That's the thing. You got to respect each other for it. You know what I mean? So as long as you're not other people trying to say that the Nazis were great,
Well, now, listen, we don't want to go down that rabbit hole with Kanye, but Kanye, listen, he's batshit crazy. Okay,
that's what I'm saying. Like that's ridiculous.
You can't say Hitler had a good points. Sorry.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
You're done. I don't care how good his next album is. I don't give a shit.
Freedom of speech.
No, F that. No way. This is a good match.
I mean, hey, you have the freedom to say whatever you want, just like I have the freedom to say you're a dumbass.
Right. Yeah.
What happened? That was to me?
Not you.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying to the person that said that. I'm not calling you a dumbass. I'm calling the guy who literally came out online and said all that shit. Pre-made graduation.
See, it's tough. Like the R. Kelly thing. So let me ask you guys this question.
Oh my God. Did you see that? The album? Oh, I admit it.
So Do we agree that R. Kelly's guilty or no?
I mean, when you make an album called "I Admit It,"
right?
Wait a minute, that's an album.
He came out. Okay, here's the thing. All right, he came out with an album. It got taken down, but the album, if you look it up, it's called "I Admit It," and he has 2 songs on there that are called "I Admit It." And there's a part in there where he basically says something about liking women, whether they're older or younger. It's not being a pedophile. That's what he says in the song.
Hold on, here's the full lyrics. Hold on, I got it right.
Wow, that's recent. He recorded that from prison.
Yeah, they came out on his thing.
Here's the lyrics.
Here we go.
I admit. This sick bastard. Excuse my language, everybody. I apologize. I am.
This long.
Oh, there it is.
Tell me how they call it a pedophile, because that shit is crazy, crazy.
I admit I beep with all the ladies. That's both older and young ladies. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. You can't say stuff like that and still think R. Kelly's innocent. You can't be like Kanye and say, that's why I like Hitler. If you still follow Kanye after that, bro, something's wrong with you, bro. Hitler, come on.
Kelly.
What?
God. He got so close to
Somebody's late right now.
His mic just started cutting out. He got so close.
What'd you say, Rich? Gut wrench. Oh, she's going for it. Oscar lock. Oh my God, is she gonna tap? No, you're gonna get the rope. Not gonna help her.
What is he laughing about? I don't even know what he said.
Wow, he got her foot to the rope.
R. Kelly is somebody's lady right now.
Look at Oscar not playing no games. Oh, she spit in his face. Oh, wow. She going to lose again? Riptide.
Missed.
So here's the Oscar turn. It's got to come now because she lost to Rhea again.
She's going to snap.
I can't see.
Why does nobody respect Dominic? I love what Dominic's doing here, though. I love it. It's perfect. He's like the punk kid, you know? That was a great shot.
Everybody wants to see his ass get beat, yeah.
Yeah, OJ did something like that too. Is OJ innocent? Come on, guys. Guilty too.
Glove don't fit. You must have quit, baby.
Yeah, okay, fuck that. Excuse my language. Sorry. You know I try not to curse anymore. But
no, I'm sorry for being a bad influence on Tony.
That was great.
Wait a minute. We got Oscar. She's looking very defeated, very upset. Look at her in the ring.
Because she lost.
I want to clip that.
She just lost the match, and I said she looks very defeated. No, but she's gonna turn into Kylo Ren pretty soon.
Kylo who?
Kylo.
What's he watching? Star Wars? Kylo Ren. What was I gonna say? Yeah, OJ wrote a book. Said it was called "If I Did It," and he wrote he put up
like scenarios.
Yo,
He's sick.
And the cop said, "This is exactly how it happened." If I did it.
This is how I would do it if I did it.
And all the cops said, "You know what? This is the exact scenario that we said would happen." But I tell you right now, it definitely wasn't. It was definitely more than one person. He had help. No, he did that alone. No.
Tony, isn't there somewhere you're gonna be this Saturday?
Me?
Yeah, are you gonna be somewhere this weekend?
Sleep in my bed.
Okay.
He's gonna have to get up early in the morning.
God, I hate
for icons of wrestling.
Let me tell you why I hate coming to conventions, because I have to break down the whole bags. I gotta stack all the belts. I gotta pack the car all by myself.
What are you doing with your mic? Oh my god!
I have to pack the car all by myself.
I'm not doing anything.
I gotta pack the car. I've got to put all the gates and everything together all alone while I do everything. The whole thing.
Mikey, get your hand out of there.
Yes, Icons of Wrestling. It's Saturday. This Saturday. Yes.
Icon is where our icon, the very tantalizing one, Tantalizing Tony, will reach 5,000 subscribers, and it will be a great day. And we will have a 5,000 subscribers special on the Tantalizing Tony show.
The tantalizing one of them all will be there, Gene Snitsky.
It's not my fault.
Listen, Graves and I could both hit 5,000 and 500 respectively at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, wrong thing. Yeah, I'm 17. I'm 17 away, which is look. I know it's like 100 and something like a week ago. It's just weird, bro. It's just weird.
Yes, Mick, I will be doing live streams again, but that will be in 2023, where we rev it up and we step it up.
I'm 16 away. I mean, here's the thing, guys. Once I hit 5,000, I'm going to stop counting because the next number is 10. I'm not going to be 6, 7, 8, 9. I just want to see that 5,000. I mean, it's just a number that just makes me feel like I've accomplished something. 16 people need to join this channel for me to get that 5K.
Then you'll be standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's going to know your name.
After that, man, it's 10,000. And after 10, I'm going straight for 20, and for 20 to 50, from 50 to 100. So 2029, everybody, we should have, sorry. I'm going to be doing a lot more house shows too, guys.
Speaking of house shows.
Yeah, I did that. See.
December 26th, the WWE Holiday Tour in MSG, where me and the Tantalizing one will be. It's a tradition. It is a great card because they announced the card. Well, not all of the card, but two of the biggest matches. Basically, the co-main events, two main events. You got an 8-man tag.
Here we go.
We got an 8-man tag featuring the Bloodline. Sami Zayn, Solo Sikoa, and the Usos, no Roman, versus the team of the Brawling Brutes and a returning Drew McIntyre. And I believe this will be the main event of the evening because it's the SmackDown live. It will be Gunther defending his Intercontinental Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura, Ricochet, Kofi Kingston, and who was this last individual, Tony? I can't remember. Hold on. We know, yeah, that's one of the biggest deals right there too. Brutes. Hold on, I got it here somewhere, guys. I apologize. Here we go. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Isn't Drew McIntyre hurt though?
Yeah, he's coming back though. He's coming back from that injury. That's what they had announced. Butch, Usos, Zayn, and Sikoa, and then Gunther against Nakamura, Ricochet, Kofi Kingston, and Santos Escobar in a 5-man ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. This should be awesome. And besides all of that, this event is to be basically centered around the return of Bray Wyatt to Madison Square Garden. Now, will he face LA Knight at this show? There is a rumor that he will make his in-ring debut at this event. And if that's true, there will definitely be cameras there. So let's get tantalizing.
Yeah, I agree. I can't wait.
This could be a great show, man. This could be something, man.
And there will be footage up on the channel from Holiday Tour. And speaking about the channel, I emailed this guy to get this copyright strike off. No reply.
Listen, folks, we're all aware we're seeing a new fiery, an unforgiving, and a ruthless side to Austin Theory.
When does it go away?
February 17th.
Oh, we got time.
He was being mocked and ridiculed for his failed Money in the Bank cash-in. This was a match with
What was it for?
and he didn't even care that the DQ
Stupidity.
He went next level and said Theory had to shed all of the
You got people trying to stop the growth, but they can't stop the growth of anything, man. You could try, but you won't succeed.
Honestly, I've seen worse things on YouTube channels for them to give me a strike on that, man. It gave me a strike, and I didn't even monetize the video. They could have gave me a claim. They gave me a strike, which is so out of the realm. Like, it gave me a strike for doing a face-off with Dr. Britt Baker and Soraya. It was like a 1.5-minute clip. That's it.
Did you monetize it?
No.
And why was it? It shouldn't make sense then. Why was it a strike?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. Somebody in the crowd at AEW saw my Tantalizing Tony sign. They heard me bitch and called the entire company rinky dink, because that's what I did to the the big security guy, the black guy, that's the AEW security guy. I said this whole place is rinky dink. Tell Tony Khan he's a bum.
Yeah.
That's what I said out loud. I guess they heard me. They gave me the strike when they saw my stuff go up. It's cool.
Why?
I'll take the
I'm sorry, Tom. Why is Dolph Ziggler on my TV? I don't.
Cello Governor, my daughter.
Cello Jasmine, the greatest game show host ever.
Want this chip on your shoulder? Like if someone calls you kid, you're gonna snap and be taken out of the moment? That's not what a champion does. That's not how a champion lives. At any given moment, you need to be able to put that title over your shoulder and put this show on your back. You don't know what that's like yet. That cocky arrogance of not being able to be knocked off your pedestal.
Hello, daughter.
That will be your downfall. That is why you are not a deserving United States champion.
Oh boy.
You tell him, Dolph.
Watch your back, kid.
Watch your back, kid.
cocky and arrogant. Has Dolph Ziggler got a point?
Listen, Dolph Ziggler has done
So
everything.
Tony, we talked about, we talked about icons of wrestling. We talked about the MSG tour. Isn't there something going on in January? I don't know. What's going on in January?
The Royal Rumble, everybody. January in Texas. The Royal... No?
Not that.
Oh, I got it, bro. I know what it is. I'm sorry, guys. The ball drop in Times Square.
What?
Say it again.
No, I said the ball dropping in New Year's Eve, Times Square, January 1st, December 31st. Bring it in the new year. Are we going to be there?
We're stopping everything right now because this is not the proper video. We'll get the right video up, okay? Everything's wrong here. This whole place is rinky dink.
No, we're not like that one. Never mind.
Cool. No, Raw hasn't been terrible, but it hasn't been great either. But
it's like an average show.
Yeah. No, it's been good. Just shooting the shit.
I think we've been shooting all night.
I wonder if Blackwell's coming back.
No, I think he's done.
Hey, Mrs.
Maybe we should make the joke. He had technical difficulties like Ricky.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Wow. Indeed. I'll tell you one thing. The minute this show's over, I'm going to bed.
You know, I'm with you on that.
I am tired. 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm up every morning. Tired of these kids. These kids, you stop going to school and stop taking buses to get to school. All parents should homeschool their kids, and all schools should be closed permanently. Thank you. Does anybody agree?
No.
You're a problem. You are a problem. I don't know, guys. Hit the likes, by the way, everybody. It's been a lackluster night. I mean, Oscar lost again. How about that? Definite heel turn coming. Graves.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I buy into it yet.
I'm buying it, bro.
I'd like to see it, but you got a lot of people turning heel right now.
Being heels where it's at. Being heel is where it's at. I've been heel my whole life.
I could tell.
Damn. Look, that's why you see that's called karma. Your thing almost collapsed.
Nah, I just put my phone on the table.
Okay. Kira's editing right now as we speak.
Oh, really?
Yeah, can I see some questions from chat?
Let's actually, I'll ask Kara a question real quick. What editing software do you use, Kara?
When I edit the promo videos and the thumbnails, I use Canva.
You're so annoying right now.
And when I edit the videos, like the pre-recorded videos, I use Filmora.
Filmora.
9.
Is it free or does you have to pay for it?
I don't know. Do you pay for it?
I paid for the year, yes.
Okay.
How
What
much
about
is it?
wait, you use Canva for the trailers that you guys make?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Or maybe I paid for lifetime on Canva on
Filmora?
Yeah.
Now you know what annoying sounds like.
I'll have a good night, Lorraine. Mr. Comment. Oh wait, I was setting up my stream for the other day. I stopped doing that.
Jasmine just posted her. She's decorating for Christmas. Look at her. Look at the fireplace. You know what's great about your kids? You don't have kids yet, Anthony, but
yeah,
when you see your adult children doing better than you're doing. Put on the bottom. Put his name in. Put Jennifer on the bottom. Jasmine has a great home. Very, very comfortable. Very nice. Very nice.
very nice. High five. Yeah, I'm glad they're actually they're mixing it up on Raw at least. I know it's Loomis and Miz again, but at least it's a ladder match. It's something different.
True.
I actually really enjoy ladder matches. I get why they don't do them that much though, if it's too dangerous for the guy's health, you know. But do you remember when RVD was having ladder matches against Eddie and Christian? They were doing ladder matches like every other month on Raw. And it was just it was such good wrestling too.
It was great wrestling.
Jeff Hardy and Taker.
It was great. It's done. It's downloading. So we're gonna run this commercial again in about 2 minutes. So it's ready, right, Kara? It's ready. Not ready. Oh, that's it right there. That's the line right there. Takes that long? My God. Can I take a nap?
Why don't we air it at the end of Raw?
Can I take a nap on stream?
No.
Exhausted.
No.
Do they have videos where people just sleep?
No.
Do they?
No.
Who do the longest streams ever? They just sleep online.
Where's that at? Any of those up? I'd love to see one of those.
TikTok.
Try typing in longest stream ever.
Okay. Longest stream ever, because we should try that one day. Can you have
You
a part?
really want to do that?
Why not? Longest stream on YouTube. Let's see. Maybe I should go to YouTube and try, right? You know what? You watch How You Talk to Me. Here we go. Longest, I can't see. Longest video on YouTube.
Stream.
Oh, shut up.
Stream is when you're live.
You don't watch. You watch How You Talk to Me. What is the longest? There's a live stream. Let's see. How long is this?
No, those aren't the videos.
What is the longest stream YouTube? Where is it?
I'm pretty sure you have to watch the video to see what
It's
they
54
say.
seconds. It's 8 minutes.
No, they're gonna say who it is.
What is the longest running live stream on YouTube? Stream the PewDiePie versus.
It's the sub count.
What are you talking about?
I don't even care at this point. Now I'm not even
We have
invested.
Rollins and Bobby Lashley on, all right?
Thank you so much.
That. Oh goodness gracious!
You watch How You Talk to Me.
I feel like you just saw this.
We did. He's going for a Pele kick. Oh, what a knee.
Which of these two men will be the next to challenge Austin Theory for the United States?
Let's see how this knee looks. I think what hurt more is that he scratched him on top of his head with his fingernail.
Finn, it's funny you say that. I will be live tomorrow, and we'll be covering some news and rumors. And I just put the link in the chat. If you want to put notifications on for it, go ahead. I put link to tomorrow's show. We'll be talking about the possibility, what the report is going around, that at WrestleMania, Gunther versus Brock Lesnar. We're going to talk about it tomorrow on the show. So make sure to have your post notifications on.
It's got to be Sheamus versus Gunther for the IC
Whoa,
title.
whoa. It's just news and rumors, all right? Don't get hot.
What's
That's
he
what's
talk to
being
me?
reported.
How you talk to me?
That's why it's a news and rumor show
Yeah, there it is right there.
tomorrow. Look how beautiful that thumbnail is. I love making them thumbnails now. I love it. I love it.
Don't worry. Nobody cares. I'll give you a thumbs up already.
Thank you. Oh, we're at 45?
Huh?
I'm at 45. Somebody subscribed. Thank you. Whoever subscribed.
I'm going to unsubscribe about that.
Oh, damn. Okay.
How about that?
Jasmine asked if you want to do the game show Sunday.
No.
I'm playing games with Cheryl Crow. I'm such a fan of her.
Everybody wants the game show back so bad.
I would love to be co-host. I'd love to do that. I'll make us think of some questions.
Everybody check your notification for Sunday. The Kira Danilage show's back with Jasmine as host. The game show's back for Sunday. Gosh, Merry Christmas.
But the real mystery is your irritated skin. So we switched to Tide Pods Free and Gentle.
What game we gonna play? Connect 4 live.
And it's gentle on her skin.
Where's the thing?
It's got to be Tide.
The deal. That it? Is it ready? Wait, how do I get there? Let's get it here. Make sure you talk to me, okay? I'm running the show, not you.
Tony's very aggressive tonight.
Very much so. Tired of people telling me what to do. It's bad enough that Leo Sparrow came on and totally disrespected my entire channel. What kind of real man throws spinach at people? Answer that question.
A vegan.
Shut up. Are we on commercial break?
Yes, we are.
Let's go for it now. Shut up, dog. I wish the other co-hosts were here, but, you know, they don't care. Look what I got, guys. This is the real... We're ready now. You ready?
I'm ready.
What's going on in January? Something happened in January?
January 5th?
Really? Is that the date?
Bertucci's?
Let's go! There you go. Look at him playing Frozen. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. You know, you look like a serial killer like that, sitting there like that. What are you crying about? Shut up. Dog's crying. Back to live action.
A number one contenders match for the United States Championship. One hellacious battle between two superstars that have won it all.
Neck breaker from Bobby Lashley onto Seth frickin' Rollins.
Whoa.
You certainly had the better of this so far, Graves, but Rollins continues to fight.
Just when you think Rollins is down and out, this can prove you wrong. But look at this outrageous power.
See how well that short did, Alexa Bliss. I did all right.
Head of Rollins, big suplex cover.
Is this it? Lashley to be number one contender, and Rollins kicks out. Both superstars desperate to get their hands on the Punk Austin Theory, current United States champion.
So, yeah. Oh, Belinda. Hey, Belinda.
Theory, Rollins, and Lashley competed in a triple threat.
Thanks for checking it for the UK. Hit those likes. You know who disappeared? Mary.
Theory was able to capitalize by pinning Rollins.
Who?
Mary under Belinda's name.
Rollins continues to fight here on the top rope.
I don't remember.
Mary, she passed away, and her sister was under her. She died of cancer, and her sister was under her name. No,
I don't remember.
Wow. Maybe not. Oh, it's a good right to the back of the head.
Rollins wanted to get Lashley flustered, to get Lashley frustrated.
What makes him so good at that, Seth Rollins?
Rollins is a student of the game. Yes, Seth can be abrasive. Yes, Seth Rollins is brash, but Rollins lives and breathes this business. It is about being better every
You know,
night than you were.
I'm starting to think wrestling needs an off season.
Holds true today for Seth freaking Rollins. But the same sort of mantra can be said.
Like
Think
this should
so?
be, yeah, all the time. It's a lot.
Here comes Rollins. Full head of steam. Suicide dive.
If we start our own promotion, we do it.
Yeah. But everybody else will still be going, so we'll be missing out on everything.
How about 10 years from now? Of our own promotion.
God. I want to still be alive, okay?
You still be alive.
Thanks.
Get out of here with that.
Nice super kick. Can he suplex Bobby? No way.
Rollins still remaining a step ahead.
He tried to block it, and he does.
Unbelievable strength from Lashley.
Rollins landed the knee right in the ear of Lashley.
Falcon Arrow.
It's just that quick. That's what makes
You know, I'm starting to believe CrossFit's pretty good because Seth Rollins is pretty strong. He's got that core strength.
Rollins is the man.
I don't know why he dyed his hair blonde, though. I don't get that, but
I think it looks cool.
Not many superstars can lift the almighty.
he should have did the one streak.
I don't know why they're doing a holiday tour right after Christmas, though. Or right after Christmas Day. That's kind of it's not really good for the wrestlers, but
Yeah, it's rough. Good for the fans, though.
good for the fans. But man, let them spend a week with their families.
Yeah, that's rough.
Rollins, though. Eyes on the prize.
The visionary. Scooped up by Lashley.
We've seen this before.
Wow, he just got spun around.
The tide's beginning to turn in the favor of the almighty Bobby.
Another commercial? Maybe not. You know, I know you're having your show tomorrow, but you got me thinking about Brock Lesnar and Gunther.
And now Bobby Lashley.
Yeah,
That
come
would
on the
mean
show. Come on the show tomorrow after NXT.
that means that Gunther wouldn't have the IC title, or would
Not true. He could have it. Could elevate the Intercontinental title. Come on,
Lesnar-
Brock Lesnar wrestling for the Intercontinental title. That's a big deal.
Super kick cover.
Shoulders down. Another kick out by Bobby.
Look, they said Greg, you look so done right now. Greg, you look so disinterested. It's a long show.
I'm
guys.
watching. I'm liking the match. This is
Guys,
actually so entertaining.
He's engaged. This is tiring. I want to take a nap myself. 1, 2, high cross Mino.
Lashley's still alive somehow.
This match is actually pretty damn good.
Look at this.
Frog splash.
I haven't seen Baron Corbin tonight.
Thank God.
Maybe that's why this show's been average and not below
Hopefully-
average.
Hopefully, they repackage him again.
And I like Baron Corbin. It's just this JBL thing's not working.
There's music in the hat.
Going to have to do to defeat this man, Bobby Lashley.
Belinda,
One thing we know for sure about
I think it's crack cocaine.
Rollins will deliver.
I might make a short about it actually after we get off.
Look at that. He just blocked the stomp.
Lashley just too strong for Rollins.
Power slam.
Power slam.
Hurt lock.
Agony, hurt lock. It's locked in. Rollins beginning to fade. He's got
Take the ref out. Nope.
official Chad Patton. Yeah, get out of harm's way.
Chad twisted his arm. He speared him. He's got him for the three.
You know what I noticed too? They actually say the referees' names now. You notice that?
Yeah.
The visionary survives yet again.
Chad Patton. We had Brock Lesnar music coming out. Dun, 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 dun.
Understandably upset, but Chad was just trying to stay out of harm's way.
Leapfrog.
Lining it up yet again.
He pedigreed him.
Rollins reverses it. He's
Wow.
He won off the pedigree. I haven't seen Seth Rollins win off the pedigree in a long time.
He is a visionary. He is a revolutionary. He is number one contender.
Wow. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, wow. He just mushed him. Look at Scrap Daddy. They just fired Bobby Lashley on TV. What? Bobby Lashley just got fired.
Fired.
Fired. Look who's back. He should be fired.
Here comes the Hurt Business.
He's got fired.
Here comes the Hurt Business.
What makes you think
that like every week though? I don't
what
know.
makes you think that?
Here they come. They're going to come back attacking people in mask, and it's going to be revealed to be them as the Hurt Business. The right way, not the way Vince had them. Just what's going to happen with guys. We just have to just accept it.
I do have Vice TV. I don't believe the Hurt Business is coming.
Yep. Where's Omos been?
Catering.
Exactly. Why you think him and MVP have been taken off TV? MVP is about to go back with Lashley and the Hurt Business.
Catering.
It makes perfect sense. I'm a very intelligent man when it comes to the art of professional wrestling, and I've called a lot of
Just because you called Bray Wyatt for a full year.
I said Bray Wyatt is going to return at Extreme Rules 2023.
You didn't
I
say
said that.
You said it the night they aired. The White Rabbits come to Extreme Rules the day before. He's coming.
You should see Kieran's
The
face.
month, the weeks before, Clash at the Castle, SummerSlam, man.
Yep. Mania.
At Associated, at your local grocery store.
And you know what? You know what? He won the fantasy book everything. We have him on my show one time. I'm like, Ricky, he's back. What would you do to fantasy book Bray Wyatt? You know, I don't know. This is your whole stick. And you don't.
I was at a loss for words. But that made a
Everybody-
great moment in the show.
Tony, me, Blackwell were all waiting. That whole chat was waiting. And you just go, yeah, I don't really know.
I don't really know what I would do with him, honestly, at this point. What do you think about Alexa? You think she's going to get attacked?
I don't know.
Herself?
No, by like somebody that's helping Bray or something, or
I'm going to pull at you and just be, I don't know.
You listen. I'm going to bed. How about that? I do want to say thank you to Leo Sparrow, the Earth Champion.
Thank you.
Still not. I do like the title, but he's still not as good as me. That's all I got to say.
that's a beautiful title right there. I like that title.
Yeah, yeah, it would look good around my waist. Anyway,
Nice side plates.
side plates, 10 lines, 20 side. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Thanks to Leo Sparrow. He's awesome. Any last words on Raw? Let's let Richie go first before his connection taps out.
No, yeah. Yeah. I think it was a decent show. Wasn't horrible. So, we're building to Royal Rumble. They haven't really officially started really building to it, but I think after the holidays, that's when you see the real build. And this is just basically getting us by until we get there. But tonight was a decent show. I'll give it a 7 out of 7.5.
Graves.
Better than last week. I'll give it a. We'll go 6.5.
Good night, there, EW1 Kicks. Appreciate it. Finn gives it a 5 out of 10, and I'm going to agree with Finn tonight and give it a 5 out of 10. I think it was very lackluster. I think the only shining bit of tonight was Asuka losing, and I liked it. I liked that she gave Dominic the mist. Everything else, I could deal with that.
It's a lot of filler right now.
A lot of filler. But yeah, listen, it is what it is. We're 16 away from 5K. We got a lot going on. We got the holiday tour. We got Icons of Wrestling. Listen, we got it all. We got it all happening. You know,
Icons of Wrestling, man. Gonna be a fun time.
This
You guys
Saturday.
are gonna have a blast at MSG, and then we're gonna wrap it up with Bertucci's and then AXW.
And we'll have this graphic better lit next time. We're just Kira's still making it. But yeah, we got Bertucci. We got a lot of shit coming on. And let's run the Bertucci's ad one more time so Rich can see because he probably was sleeping.
Damage control.
Yeah. Look at that sexy dude right there, man. Okay. Jesus, is that you? Montel Williams.
Thursday, January 5th, 2023, 7 p.m. 965 Boulevard Pikes, River, PA. Come to Bertucci's. Come to Bertucci's. And don't you damn miss it.
Oh, God.
Show. Thank you to the Anthony Grace Pod for being here. Thank you to Ravish and Ricky Roll for being here. I'm trying to get you out of here.
We're about to get the 10 on the Tony Show. We're going to be out of here. Okay, tomorrow, don't forget to hug your family members. Love you, everybody. And have a good night. Okay, stay tuned. That's Kira. I don't know how fast could you go.
Thank you to Anthony Grace Pod for being here. Ravish
You're welcome.
Ramon, as well
Gracias.
as well as Anthony Blackwell Jr. Make sure you subscribe to all those people, as well as the people on the bottom of the Channelized and Tony channel.
Why is Graves?
I'm
trying to make content, all right? Cut it out.
No, but your face.
I missed it. What's going on?
Oh, my goodness.
We will see you, Punky. We will see you guys. What's today? We'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Anthony's live tomorrow.
Yes, we will see you on Wednesday. Anthony Graves, we'll see you guys tomorrow for his stream. He's doing a live stream on Gunther and Brock Lesnar. What if? Hashtag what if? Isn't that a Marvel thing?
Richie will be at the local 5 and Dime signing autographs as Santa Claus.
Make sure you put on your post notifications because we have a lot of events coming up. Icons of Wrestling on the 17th. We have Bertucci's on January 5th. We have something else. Holiday tour. So 26th of December. We have the AXW show. So there's a lot of content coming out for you guys. Make sure you put on your post notifications and subscribe. Like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Hug your family, kiss your family, tell me you love and pray to God every day because you're not promised tomorrow. And as always, do what we all do best, and that's...
Can I talk now?
Go.
Stay tantalizing.
I won't stop till I win.